Like it.
Tell Finn he's a potato.
Ben, you're a potato.
I have potatoes.
Ben says he has potatoes.
Good for him, but he'll become more potatoed.
Their eyes were watching for soil.
I'm confused.
What?
Was I drunk the last time I played this? Because I'm lost.
Yes, you are. Oh my god, you're playing God. You're playing Miss John War himself.
It feels
She's
like...
playing John War.
It feels like I fucking alternate. Like, I do a stream, I'm sober, I do another stream, I'm drunk, and then it's like, where am I now? What has become of me? How do I get to that chest over there?
I've got you.
Oh, great, enemies. I remember how to play the game.
I sent redeem and requests for redeem.
Which speech? Because you pasted to.
The second one.
Hey DP, what's up, my guy? I'm doing good, culture. I have to go read this thing now.
Good. Everyone should hear this beauty.
There is at our honor as blood ravens, as space marines, and so foolish. We are the Emperor. If we fight in glory, we'll descend upon the name of our headquarters. We'll descend upon the Emperor's fury. There is at our door. We have placed numerous beacons along for our honor as blood ravens, as blood ravens, as blood ravens, as space marines in devastating defense of deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be lost. Battle brothers, space prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the Emperor. If we fight in space, prepared to deep strike, Seaman. The Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain. We fight for multiple simultaneous and we fight for our door. For we are the Emperor. If we will overwhelm them, we shall not die. No, we fight for our honor as Space Marines, and we fight for our battle brothers as stationed in the name of the Emperor. I fucked up the end.
What's your
Yay!
favorite color?
I'm supposed to pick one?
I think
Not
it's
if you
funny
have
to
more
read
than
that
one.
one than the original quote.
No, I got this. Blue.
Although the original speech is hilarious still.
Maybe green?
I'm still very
No,
lost.
it's also so good.
Best Marines.
Ugh, but how can I forget about red? Ugh.
I will say, we do have to remember one thing.
Strictly your band, again.
Oh.
Remember what thing?
It's multiple simultaneous devastating defensive deep strikes. We always forget the devastating.
Devastating defensive... bleh.
Mupple. Goddamn a mupple.
No, it's not a
This way.
spelling error,
How you doing, Jim?
culture. For you see, they cripple the lock because it's not actually that
kinda
chapter's
funky.
Space Marine, it is a Blood Raven in disguise, destroying the lock so he may steal what is within.
Remember Zoe was telling me her theory that every Blood Ravens don't actually steal artifacts. They steal Space Marines and tell them they're Blood Ravens now.
They just paint him red.
They paint them red, tell them you're a Blood Raven now, and just whatever you have on is now ours. It's still funny that in the official fucking codexes, all their diplomatic exchanges are never noted by anyone else.
Got another one.
I am
As an honorary, the Custodes armor is an honorary gift.
Do you see any more torches?
I'm well aware the Custodes whose armor I have does not remember this. Yep, he has bad memory though. It was that bit after I knocked him out before he woke up.
I don't remember my combos.
Square, square, Y, triangle.
I'm not using a controller.
Well, you should be. It's a PlayStation game, so you should be using PlayStation controller
No.
on a PlayStation. You know, to play on the station. So why is
Okay, ready.
Why is John War fighting?
I don't remember.
I think you were very dunk.
I was very dunk.
Oh my god. Is his name John War or John God?
Thank you for the stretch.
Or is it John O?
I think that's all of them.
Thanks.
Feeling any
It
better?
is John Hammer.
A bit. Let's head back.
Oh my god, John Hammer.
I hope you know
Is
where
it-
you're
is-
going, Ingabutta, because I sure as hell don't.
Is it a cousin of MC Hammer?
That moment where you're trying to think of a joke and you can't think of anything.
I made an MC Hammer joke and you didn't.
I
you
know,
didn't
I was
want
gonna
to
make a
touch
joke on the joke, but yeah,
You didn't want to touch it, did you?
I couldn't think of it.
You can't touch this.
I'll touch it. Can't touch this.
I see.
I
You
thank you
turned
for the
into a
hydrate.
robot.
Oh shit!
No, you didn't. You ignored my hydrate.
We destroyed their nest.
You made me cry.
Doesn't matter to her. Go away.
Oh my god. Isn't Atreus the name of the fucking main character from Neverending Story?
Is it?
I'm fr- I'm pretty sure it's Atreus or Atreyu. It's Atreyu.
Close.
Because I'm trying to remember who the fuck anyone is. You have, because Atreyu is supposed to be
Come on.
the insert of the kid.
I got your back.
You stole my kill, Angerboda.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Ready to be out of here.
What the fuck is throwing paint at all the monsters?
I love how I looked up the Neverending Story cast, and one of the roles is just the man who drops milk.
Oh. Oh my.
You sound very into this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are really into it, aren't you?
Let's head home.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something. But I'm still just me.
Oh god, here we go. Thank you for the hydrate, directly. If you try to drown me, I will just start ignoring you.
It's about.
You never
coming
thanked
to
me
terms-
for the hydrate.
And
Well, thank you for
come
the
to terms with
hydrate.
it?
I thought so.
You never thanked me, though.
I just did.
Back the way we came?
No, you didn't.
Head around
Thank
the
you,
same
Cassie.
You
For the
screamed
hydrate.
at me. There we go. That's a thank you.
I'm gonna take
Jesus.
my thank you back.
No, you can't take it back. I ate it.
God damn it.
It's sitting right in my stomach along with the apple spring sun.
And all the wolfies and the kittens.
They're not in my stomach.
Oh, I meant
There,
to ask
my
you.
Oh.
Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some.
You got real silent all of a sudden.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
You're the one who went silent. I'm the. What am I
He showed
supposed
up
to?
at my
What am I
house.
supposed to respond to old
Yeah?
with?
Sounds kind of like.
Yeah.
Play any good
Kinda.
games lately?
Yes. Your mind. You're very easy to play.
Fuck you.
No. You can't do that to me.
What are
I'm the
those?
gingerbread man.
Fireflies?
I've been thinking of any good
dangerous?
games lately?
That's adorable.
Yes, the gingerbread man game.
You just lost the game.
Yeah.
Oh no. You lost the first though.
I hate you.
What?
Making me lose the game. Hey
You
chat,
made
you lost
yourself
the
lose
game.
the game.
Future
made
YouTube
your-
viewers, you've lost the game.
Perfect timing.
For
But
what?
what I was gonna say though is I think I told you I started playing Total War as Tomb Kings, right?
Yes, as Arcane the Black.
Yes, it is very funny. I was when you play the Tomb King campaign on two, you first as Arkan, the first thing it starts you a war with the Knights of the Flame,
Oh, wow.
which is supposed to fall pretty quickly. It's taken me like 30 turns to take out
I know
the
things have
faction.
been weird in a lot of ways, but
Because what I ended up
I'm
doing
glad
was
you came
just
here.
Me too.
because every time I went to I was besieging the Sorcerer Islands. I would go attack and it would say that I had a valiant defeat. I would look at their forces, look at my forces, see they have artillery, see I have nothing but skeletons, and go, nah.
That's why I usually just play it out.
Honestly, I decided to do the opposite. I didn't play it. I just sat around their city until
So
they
now that I
literally
know I
gave
came
up.
back here, I could come back anytime I wanted.
Because my thought
When?
was
I don't know.
either they starve to
Everything's
death,
calmed down.
As
or they
in,
ride out their
after
walls, in which
Ragnarok?
case it's a
Yeah.
pitched battle, in which case I
Sure.
can actually win.
I don't
Because I
think
was
I'll
not
be
going to
busy
win a
then.
siege with my starting army. So I just sat around the city for 10
Come on,
turns
girl. You
and
can
took
make
it.
it.
What's up here?
A shortcut.
They finally attacked with like
Good
20
girl.
people combined.
You can do it, Yala.
Do you be like
Believe
that?
in
And
you.
you don't
Let's
think
give
it do,
Yella
but
a
it do.
break.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't send their reinforcements, though.
The AI is dumb sometimes.
I meant what I said before.
I know, I was sitting there at AI, I was looking at the
Fight
massive fucking army of Grail
really
Knights in the
good.
north going, I
Are you
hope to
trying to
God
cheer
they
me up?
actually don't come down because
Yeah.
I already, even if
So
I
we
already
good?
know, I don't think I'm going to win against
Ask
both
me again,
armies.
But then when you have a small army just trying to move somewhere, they just come at you like a bloodhound.
Yeah. You think they would have gone after me because I've been 3 armies I was fighting with one. Yeah, it was a 20 stack at that point, but it was a 20 stack of tier 1 and tier 2 kings.
Atreus has piercing blue eyes.
And I did not want to risk losing my scorpion.
Oh no, they took the wolfie.
But what ended up happening is I ended up just
Damn it.
starved
Who
it,
was
and
that?
then I had by then 2 armies,
She.
both pretty decent. But the one is led by just a generic tomb king because I didn't have the money to buy a good guy. So now so I took the other one basically the same way,
What's wrong with it?
and now
I
I'm just
can't
sitting on the
know
camp,
anything.
or now I'm just sitting there trying to decide how the fuck to
There's
go
nothing
after
to feel.
what's her name.
Carla whispered its soul away.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to fight Gryla before I can leave this
You know
fucking
where she
region.
lives?
Yes,
What are you gonna do?
I've buried enough wolves this winter.
I also got more when I'm still playing. I'm like,
You just lost the game.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They
I guess
tried to make
Circly
sure you
wasn't
lost
listening when
again.
we both already lost.
No,
Circly, add another band.
creatures are fast.
I got that.
I certainly can't. You can't change your name more than once a month on Twitch.
No, not on Twitch, he's doing it on Discord.
I don't believe in Discord.
My god.
Get off my date.
I'm gonna dink. I'm gonna dink you.
I'm gonna turn you into a chicken nugget.
I don't want to be a
But
chicken nugget.
outside of the Tomb Kings, the Morrowind campaign is I am currently I forgot the fucking rank in the Mages Guild. I have to look up the rank to remember. It's above Warlock.
I've got this.
Damn it, didn't fire my missiles fast enough.
If we run into Gryla, please don't do anything drastic.
Do something drastic? Got it.
She's my grandmother.
What?
She wasn't always like this. When she learned my father wouldn't do anything to avert his fate, she changed.
I see.
Looks like we'll need to find a way through.
I'm gonna do something so drastic in a second.
Jaffa.
Yelpa.
Don't do anything drastic.
Directly, make up your fucking mind if you're gonna stay here or not.
Wizard, that's it. I'm a wizard right now.
Oh god, it's a lichen.
Wizard or master wizard? I think a wizard. Some almost got archmage.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm saying this time.
This lichen is trying to fuck me.
How rude. Fucking back.
I'm trying. I'm running out of
I'm
health.
well aware. You really don't have the stamina for this, do you? Gotta take you to the gym and get you exercise for it.
I'm fine.
No, you aren't. You're making big noises.
Look, I'm eating a werewolf with a wolf. Oh no, I ran out of wolf.
Okay, ready.
So why can Atreyu
A lot of
turn into a
giants live
wolf?
here.
Because he's Loki.
Over time,
You want to know
Well,
about your mother?
she lived this.
That is the
Then why
only
can't-
explanation I have, because I don't know
But I
otherwise.
don't know anything about it.
Look, I know he's Loki, but that doesn't explain anything about why he's turning into a wolf specifically.
Like, he can turn into anything, he can also turn into a bear.
Isn't the wolf because like wolves are closely related to Sparta?
Also, why wouldn't he turn into a wolf when he fucking... Fenrir is one of Loki's children?
Yeah, but then he has more like. You think he would have turned into something with like less, not a mammal though?
Why is
I mean,
my
the
phone
myth
going
spends-
off?
He's in the myth. He spends most of his time as a goddamn fish.
Understandable. Being a fish would be awesome.
No,
That
it
was
didn't.
very not awesome. He was trapped beneath a rock and acid dripped on him every day.
I'd still do it.
I have something wonderful to tell
This is
you.
Gryla's home. No lights. She
One
must still be
second.
checking her traps, but she might have more animals inside. We have to be quick.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack stubbed his toe in a
There's another
candlestick.
way in, up there. We'll have to figure out how to get to it.
Yay, puzzle solving, my favorite.
Way up on the other side.
Yes,
yeah.
that-
If you're curious about the myth about him becoming a salmon, for Loki, he actually, I don't remember the exact trick he did, but he pissed off the gods so badly that they decided they were going to actually come after him and kill him at this point. Yeah, I know this was not the show with them trying to blame him for Baldur, but it was after Baldur gets killed and they blamed him for it anyways. Because they assumed he was the one disguised as the
I'll create a way.
person who refused to cry.
So, Gryla,
But anyways,
what do you need animal souls for anyway?
basically
Live
in the
moments for
story,
their lives.
they're chasing after him, so he's like, okay, oh shit, I gotta run, I gotta hide, I gotta hide. There's a stream here.
Only
He
worry
turns into a fish,
is
jumps in the river, and, tries jumping
but
up the waterfalls to get away. The gods do notice, however, and Thor kind of sneaks on ahead. All the gods try catching Loki at the bottom of the waterfall. He tries to jump up, and Thor grabs him midair.
Uh-oh.
And Thor's like, okay, you thought you were gonna be a slippery little dick. I have the solution for you. He walks over to a cave, puts him on the table as a fish still. Can't really transform in someone's hand. And puts a rock on him so he can't get out. And then just basically puts a giant thing of acid above him.
Where's the
So
wolf?
it drips one
There's a
drop
door
at a
to the
time
cellar
right
over
on
here.
him.
she might keep the
And then
animals
just
down
leaves
there.
him.
The key's already in the lock. Just gotta turn it.
Loki,
And Loki's wife, I always forget her fucking name.
not how
I need
it
to look that
works.
up. I feel bad I can't remember.
Almost.
Not the book somewhere in my closet. But his wife basically is like kind of an idiot. She's like, oh, don't worry, Loki, I'll help you. So she holds a bowl over him to catch all the acid so he doesn't get
Oh,
the
I
acid on him.
remember this part of the legend, and then every time she goes to empty, he starts getting hit by it again.
Yeah. She wasn't exactly bright enough to realize she could just move the rock.
Hey, at least she tried.
It, yeah,
Dumb
but
as a
was it
box
much
of
better?
rocks, but her heart was in the right place.
Yeah,
Or-
that's why Loki liked her.
Have two bowls.
Here's something
My
hiding in the
God.
cellar.
Me too.
True, but
I'm
you
not
can
hearing
only
your
hold
voice.
carry one bowl at a time. Otherwise, you might spill some.
I really come over
it's
here just
very
for some
important.
hack silver.
But I mean, if you're standing over him, you can just quickly swap the bowls.
I don't know. The real question still is why she didn't move the rock. It wasn't like Thor put a giant ass rock on him. It was like it was a fucking pebble. It's hilarious, but yeah, he gets trapped in there until the Ragnarok.
We need to find a way back there.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, he finally escapes. I don't remember exactly how. I think Fenrir causing shit kind of shakes things around, gets a rock off of him,
That's it.
and he joins he joins the army, the fleet that goes after Asgard with Hel.
Reminds me of Viking Battle for Asgard. Hel tried to conquer Asgard then too and failed. Conquered
Well,
by
she
a
didn't-
Viking that has seizures all the time.
To be fair, ironically she's not the one leading the army against Asgard.
I wouldn't trust her to leave my army. She got her ass beaten by a Viking that has constant seizures. Which I
Well,
know
I
that
would
game
trust
is not
it.
canon to actual Norse mythology, but Viking Battle for Asgard is still a very funny concept.
Norse mythology is barely canon to itself. It entirely depends on the region.
I feel like that's just all mythology in
Can't
general.
feel anything.
It is. I mean, Greece,
Yeah.
depending on every single fucking region, changed the myth.
Hey look, it's Jormungandr but small.
For the Norse myths, they could never keep track of the goddamn names. There's a reason, and even in the Prozados, when Snorri was trying to write them down, he took like 3 fucking pages just listing them.
What are you?
You didn't have a least favorite giant, did you?
What?
Never mind.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I very much like Norse mythology.
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that with Greece. Although I kind of need to re-study up on my Greece. It's been a couple of years.
I know.
If you ever want to get into Norse mythology, just look up the
I'd forever-
Prozados and the Poetic Eidos.
Ren was asking
Honestly, just-
me the other day, it's like, because she hasn't played Ragnarok yet, it's like, where do Fenrir
Are
and
you sure?
Jormungandr come from?
No.
The child.
She saw
From-
the beginning of the game. It's like, oh no, but Fenrir is dead. How does that work? Well, you see, honey, he gets resurrected later. This,
Oh yeah,
this
actually,
bag of marbles is a surprise tool that'll help us later.
I actually don't know how to do this part.
Fenrir is best boy. Can't change my mind.
Okay.
is
and
this
then-
before or after he just eats Odin?
No comment.
I think after he's really good. You should give him a treat for eating Odin.
Yeah.
But isn't
Well, he
Odin the
deserves
treat?
He would be, but then, Fenrir kind of gets killed right afterwards.
Anyway, here is the birth of Jormungandr.
Honestly,
Oh my god.
honestly, it's a beautiful snake, though. Honestly, in this game,
The graphics are
It
just
is.
so good, and I'm playing on medium.
That's it? Where's it going?
Have you
That
considered
didn't
playing
work.
an Ultra?
I don't know.
Where's the
You can
snake
turn off
going?
this-
The snake is a fucking animal, Atreus. He doesn't want to stay here, wants to leave.
What, you're giving up already?
Oh yeah, I
Is
should.
that-
Not that.
Sorry.
Is that supposed to be the giant that he gets the kids from?
Yes, that's Angerboda,
Like-
the mother of monsters.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think they're better off with you.
A human-sized giant, because they come in various shapes and sizes, which was also confusing when I was explaining that to Ren.
Loki.
I could not remember Loki's fucking wife. I did
Angerboda.
remember he had 2 sons because Odin does horrible shit to his sons after Loki gets trapped underneath a rock.
Okay. Isn't Loki has several sons, doesn't he? Sleipnir,
Well, I mean- 2 legitimate sons.
Oh, humans, not his fucking bestiality adventures.
Let's get back.
Yes,
Head
because
up
he's
the stairs
got
again.
the 3
Sorry.
with the
I
mother
Have to
of
get out the same way we
monsters.
came in.
And
He's got
Mm.
Sleipnir,
You better put that cup
which
back when we
technically
get
was
to
him
it.
being told he has to get banged.
Sleipnir, Fenrir, and Jormungandr.
Yamagundir and Hel. Don't forget Hel is the 3rd one.
Wouldn't
And
that mean
then
there's 4 then? 'Cause
well, there's the
Hel's not a
4
son, Hel is
illegitimate
a
ones.
daughter.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm just talking about kids in general. He's got he's got 3 kids with Angerboda. He's got 2 with his wife, and he's got Sleipnir. And he's probably got a few more because he was very, very much sleeping around all the time.
Why does that horse have 8 legs? Well, you see,
You see, your father was once a mother.
you know how a centaur is born when a human and a horse fuck? Well, a horse and a horse fucked, and we made a double centaur.
We made double horse.
Enough whining.
How did 2 horses banging make double horse? It just did.
Look, do not question me.
Listen, the
I have created horse.
But
simple answer: magic.
Trying to stop her. I've waited
yeah.
too long.
Imagine,
But yeah, no.
imagine going into biology classes. Like, here's my presentation. Behold, horse. But that's not how that works. A horse and a horse is fixed another horse. No.
Good does a soul do anybody?
After
Horse horse.
extensive testing,
Just a
I have created horse.
But yeah, he had 2 legitimate sons with his wife. They both get killed.
Without
Sounds
each
about
other,
right.
no use for the souls.
Odin has them ripped apart by wolves
Then we break free.
because,
Sounds about right.
because he didn't like Loki.
Sure.
No.
Here's my thing: why the hell did anybody trust Loki? He's literally the god of mischief.
Go.
Because Odin was a bigger trickster and he was the one in charge. Also
Valid
because
point.
they never trusted Loki, but they did know Loki could get shit done.
That's right. Look at me.
Loki is the one who got them free shit multiple times after all.
Used to be one of them.
And he got the walls for them built for free. He got the all their artifacts that they all love, like Yolnir and all that, were from him. Actually, because of a bet he was running with dwarves. That's the same story where he gets his lips sewn while they just watch. After they try killing him.
Uh-oh.
And to be fair, Loki was supposed to be, basically was supposed to be, like, considered brother to Odin and, like, equal with Odin. Not, like, in rank, but, like, in respect. But all the gods are fucking pigs.
Get out of my house.
So basically, Loki was the guy who knew a guy who knew a guy.
Loki was the guy that everyone knew.
Hurry.
If you knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who could get anything done, Loki was that guy. He was the one who recommended you to Loki.
Where are you? You sure you want to go back there?
But, yeah, no, he's fucking...
Hear you.
You know, no one trusted him, but they needed him, because without him, they would have been fucked many times.
Odin's a bigger manipulator anyway. They do him pretty well in this game.
Over
Yeah,
here.
no, Odin,
How to destroy
Odin
that
is public, is no one liked Odin either. It's the whole reason Ragnarok started is because he was a dick.
He hung himself for the sake of knowledge.
Where'd you go?
No, that was like one of the most healthy things he's done.
Stay.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean, he did. I mean, you remember the story where he stole poetry, right?
He stole poetry?
Yes.
Champion of the Jotunheim. Here's
I can't remember if
my
it was Loki
uncle.
actually. I think it was Odin who stole poetry. Let me double check.
Don't talk about
I don't remember how to do this boss battle.
Shoot the ball.
Oh yeah, it was Odin.
He committed a lot of alive-in things, didn't he, Culture? Lost his eye.
Well, technically, he sacrificed his. He sacrificed his eye for the
For
to
knowledge.
drink the well of birth. But yeah, he did hang himself upside down for 7 days, I want to say, or 9 days, while looking at a set of sticks to unlock the secret of the runes. Although theoretically, there's some theories I've seen By theories, I mean fucking the guy who wrote the story tells you this, that it was heavily inspired by Christian mythology.
Why are you?
Because one thing to remember is most of our written records for Norse mythology was done by Christians or people who wanted to translate it to for Christians, basically. Yeah, he did stab himself when he did it. Like I said, that's one. That's supposed to be the kind of just like Jiva's kind of deal.
Fuck. Shit.
You know, when we were talking about Loki being the guy who knows everybody, for some odd reason I remembered Roger from that one show. What is it called?
American Dad.
Yeah. Just like, I feel like Loki would be the person, like, you ask him, hey, I need to find this, and he introduces you to himself.
I'll be honest, Roger from American Dad is a very good equivalent for Loki. If you could take Loki as to be less,
Fuck.
I don't know, I guess it'd be like Roger, except for the fact if Roger was less just. If Roger was more justified, he'd be Loki. But I'm also kind of biased because I fucking hate Roger.
Man, this boss fight's been going pretty quickly, and I'm playing on medium difficulty.
Yeah, this is probably one of the easier boss fights in my opinion.
Come closer, lady.
The werewolf was harder.
Oh god, I can't hit it. There we go. Yeah, the random ass Lycan on the way here was harder to defeat than she is.
Imagine you just cooking and a fucking chicken comes in and starts trying to kill you for using an egg.
Wasn't that the plot of Chicken Run?
No, the plot of Chicken Run is, hey, don't turn. Hey, I want to be free to make children and also not be eaten. Have you seen Chicken Run?
Yes. I have not seen the sequel,
Oh
though.
my god. Actually, Dawn of the Nugget's pretty good. Dawn of the Nugget has returning villain, though. But yeah, it is legitimately actually pretty good. I kinda want to watch it again. Well, of course she's strong. She's a fucking...
She's a big
I don't know what
giant.
the...
Compared
She's
to
a
you,
yoke.
Anger Butter, you fucking pebble size.
Oh yeah, that's the funny thing. They're called
I
giants,
saved
but
you.
most of them are small. Because they could transform basically at will.
I think Faye was 7 feet.
Right after I pulled you out of your mother.
His Faye's taller than Kratos. Kratos looks like he's about 6'5".
Just
Get out!
no.
So what I'm hearing is tall the woman.
Actually, Hercules is tall as shit, too. So it would be funny to see Hercules go to the Northland. It's like, are you a giant?
You think you've done something here?
I say that, but then again,
granddaughter?
well, no, Thor's half giant, so that makes sense. He's tall.
You are nothing.
Or
No one will
is
ever
Funky
remember
Wonky.
you. Not
One of
even
one of the
Loki.
boss battles I enjoyed the most in God of War 3
Just
was
be a forgotten
Hercules.
Chapter in his story.
And, yeah, but
Rip
one
his
thing to
weapons
remember...
off.
Mourning his
I was gonna say, one thing to remember in Norse mythology is, every single character different depending on what story you're reading.
Yeah.
I mean, like Loki in one version was being a fire from from fucking what's his name's realm.
You
Fire
sure it's
dude.
alright to leave
I'm
her?
forgetting his
From-
Muspelheim.
I was about to say
I
from
can't think of his
Muspelheim.
name. Yeah. Another
Um,
version says he's one of the Vanir. Another one says that he's actually Odin's son. Another says he's Odin's brother. One other says he's just a random fucking stranger.
Well, I know that Rin's been reading a random fucking lore then, because she's like, oh yeah, Freya is Odin's sister. I was like, what?
Honestly, I can actually recommend
She's not a monster.
about Odin from the at least from the Icelandic perspective.
She's
Without, just reading the Prosados, so I'd recommend reading the Prosados because it's legitimately good.
I would just stick to my ancient mythology and God of War lore.
You wanna walk?
Also, the dude's name is Suter.
Sutir, yes.
Isn't that the
Here
fire
we are.
giant that they...
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is the book I recommend though, The Gospel of Loki.
I am surprised how well I said his name though, like that.
It's not hard to say it, Surtur.
Sutir.
Yeah, I don't know, but to me it sounded like I had an accent when I said that.
You just gotta throw the accent on there, laddie. Surtur.
The other side of this path.
Nah, that was terrible.
Guess who had a treat?
Atreus,
Race me. Come on.
I see what you're doing.
You know you want a rematch after
and
last
I
time.
appreciate
For Sutir, just don't do the first
Last time,
T you're trying to
I
do.
beat you.
I'm
just
pretty
served
sure
to-
it was a tie.
Pretty sure it was.
Well, if y'all name me, I'm going to be drinking my mystery tea.
Wow, you're leaving?
So prove me wrong.
No, I'm just going to be here drinking my tea.
I say. Spot of
Come in
tea.
or what?
She's cheating.
Go, go, go!
You're fucked? Oh no, you don't.
Legitimately, too, though I just pulled like 2 mystery unlabeled tea bags from my bag of tea and just like, well, mystery tea time.
Look, I've turned into a slightly smaller wolf than I usually do when I fight in combat.
I assume your nose is much better like this.
That was a cat
Speaking
at
of
first.
Hey, stop!
Speaking of wolves, have you all heard about the dire wolf thing?
Dire wolf thing?
Those paws can only
Yeah, apparently they have basically cloned dire wolves into existence again.
You really gonna let me beat you again?
Those are real?
They were real, went extinct, and now they've basically genetically modified wolves to become dire wolves again.
We don't need giant Norse wolves again.
Almost there.
Wolves are big enough as is.
But they're also going to eventually make woolly mammoths.
Work for it. He rode a magic fox the whole
I just
way.
want them to bring back the emu.
Loki.
Oh
Atreus.
god, not the emu wars.
Thank you.
I'm sorry she was so
I
hard on you.
want emus and I want dodo birds. I want to see them fight. I want
Isn't
to.
it canon to history that emus learn evolves to dodge
I suppose
bullets?
you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you
Yeah,
at
it's
the
can't.
cafe.
No, the bullets will just bounce
Do I
off.
have to leave?
It's
What?
worse.
Not if you don't want to.
But no, I want gladiator arenas with dodos and emus fight. I want to watch them fight. I want to strap machine guns to them,
Man,
send them running at each other, see who comes out. Like gladiator
that would be
fights.
stupid.
My thing is the whole like cloning extinct animals to making them
You care for
exist
yourself so
again.
much, you-
There are so many creatures that probably should not have went extinct without human intervention.
Like dodo
Come here.
birds.
I need to
You're
show
really interested in the dodo birds, aren't you?
The Dodo
No.
War of 2025.
I hate dodo birds.
They hate
Dodo
you
birds.
too.
Do you know what animal also should go extinct? Pandas.
Listen, if we have to make
Laufey?
corn hub for them, they probably shouldn't exist.
I wish it weren't empty.
Yeah, I'm just saying, pandas should go the way of the dodo bird, and dodos should go the way of the panda.
I know how it feels.
We need dodo sanctuaries. That way I can hate them properly without looking insane.
Your mother made
Isn't
me
the only
feel
reason
like
that Faye's soul isn't in that marble is because she wanted to be
you've
cremated?
Still got time
No idea.
to say goodbye.
Probably also because no giant was able to do the soul magic on her, maybe.
And I
She
appreciate
had done it
it.
to herself.
I do.
Those are some round ass soul stones.
Could she do it to herself?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know more about the Greek arc of God of War than
Gotta do more
the...
than a bunch
the
of
Norse
stories
arc.
with our endings already written.
But well, I mean, yeah, there's more to the Greek arc than there is the Norse.
What happens to you now?
Who's the Egyptian God of War?
Yes.
I don't know.
Never ask Egyptian god of anything, the answer is always yes.
Like I said, once you're gone,
Sounds about right after playing
the
Assassin's Creed Origins.
I was about to say,
I need to show you a Seth as an Edge video later, Cassie.
So you know,
I actually studied. I think I mentioned I studied anthropology in college, and one of the classes I took was on specifically Egyptology. I don't know, one class, which a fucking accredited foundation I'm talking from here.
What are you gonna do?
But holy shit, are the gods so inconsistent
No
with
idea.
their own goddamn mythology and records?
It's just like Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
I can't just
Exactly.
let Dad die.
You got, oh my god, it's the purple man, the man behind the slaughter. Seth. Which Seth? The Seth from specifically that block down the road. It's
Do
different
you-
from our Seth. How's it different? Completely different. Completely different god. You don't ever compare us. But you live in the same city, in the same neighborhood.
I
Doesn't
have
count.
a cow for a head. He has a dog for a head. There's a difference.
You just are.
Except but both of them look like cats. I don't care.
I am gonna see you again.
And I didn't eat
Okay,
my
you-
own semen.
I see.
That is literally a
What's
piece
the-
of Egyptian lore. I can't remember which.
I was gonna say
Author
that's
made it.
real life lore. That's real life lore I've told you
Close your
about.
eyes.
Something
Now
something.
hold that tight.
God, what's her name? Isis
You don't
fed
wanna lose it.
Set his own cum and got him pregnant.
Wasn't this after he tried doing the same thing to his brother?
I think he succeeded in doing that.
Honestly, there's a lot of male pregnancy in Egyptian mythology. If you like that, look into it.
Like that?
And then
If you
Set
played
and
Sims, look into Egyptian mythology.
Isis accidentally got her head cut off, but apparently Egyptians don't die when they're decapitated. She just found a cow and put that on her head.
I mean, isn't Osiris?
Osiris is the god of the dead, yes, and then Anubis
I forget-
is like a minor god of the dead. Osiris is like king of the underworld, and Anubis just does other
Yeah,
things.
I'm trying to think which
Anubis-
one was the one that got cut into a bunch of pieces and then they couldn't find his wiener.
No, that was Osiris.
It was Osiris. Okay.
I thought that was Ra.
No,
Other home.
I can never fucking remember.
Osiris is the one that
Honestly-
chops his bits, and they couldn't find his dick.
That's what's like I say with the Egyptian gods. It's like
Oh no, I've
you
been
look at
found by
Sims.
the blogger.
Yeah. If I remember the reason for Anubis basically becoming a god, and this is like something I heard a while back, so I might be wrong.
I
But
think Anubis is a god. He's just like a different god of death.
yeah, he's more of the one that judges you to see if you're worthy to go into the field of reeds or get your soul eaten by the snake
I don't
god.
remember.
thingy.
Asa.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I can remember the Tomb King ones more. That doesn't help me. Oh my God, it's Petra. Wait, no, that's not a real god.
He's
Again.
real in our hearts.
Yeah, but
Again.
But like the actual supposed reason that Anubis became a god was so they would worship jackals, so jackals would stop eating dead corpses.
Doesn't Kratos come to save me in this section?
No.
Don't answer that question.
Maybe.
Kratos, father. I'm at the house.
Okay.
I'm being fucked.
I think you seem into it. He's not gonna interrupt when you're having fun.
Also, even though I've heard no good things about either of them really, I really want to play both Valhalla and Shadows Assassin's Creed.
I want to play
Valhalla.
Shadows too. I like Valhalla, but because I don't play it like an assassin. Your own character doesn't act like an assassin. When they're given
Well, your
their
own
hidden
character
blade,
is-
they strap it to the top of their wrist, because why would I hide this? If I'm gonna kill somebody, I'm gonna let them know what they're being killed by.
To be
Well, I
fair,
mean,
Valhalla, you
that's
don't
true.
play an assassin. You just play a Viking.
Yeah, pretty much. You meet assassins.
Yeah, you get involved in the assassin shit and the first. It's Assassin's Creed because you deal with the First Society shit, and it has to relate to the assassin story. Which,
Yeah, it has to deal with the what are they called? The basically gods in our mythology, but we're basically just evolved humans, kinda.
I can't remember their name.
You should see how fucking
Isu, the Isu.
how fucking angrily Ivor jams the hidden blade into people's necks.
Why? What is it you will not tell me?
Yeah, honestly, Japanese people are so mad about shadows and like being able to destroy shrines that one person that I'm in their Discord literally said, if anybody plays shadows, you are getting banned.
I need you to protect me.
Well, those shrines are
Sure about that?
very important to Japanese people.
Yeah, I know that, but I was saying even though they've removed that feature now, they're still like, nope, not
I
allowed.
have secrets, but I trust you.
That's not the same.
Why not? You hid things.
Hi,
I hid things,
Moxie.
You had good
Hi.
reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just?
How are y'all?
Oh no, there's more to Walker. Also, look at dark. No, it didn't. It's just dark in that corner that we were standing in.
Like my humor?
Hey!
Yo!
Look, my humor has two flavors, lewd and dark. There is no in between.
I noticed.
Oh, and puns. Puns.
Come here, you stupid icy piece of garbage.
Speaking of puns, there was this one time where a streamer I was watching had to be quiet during a section of the game because it was based on microphone, and literally everybody in the chat was just telling jokes. I'm like, hang on, let me get my book of jokes. I made that streamer die like 5 times for my joke.
Wow. You were a menace to hi, fucking Freya.
What happened to the cowboy who drank 8 sodas?
Huh?
What happened to the cowboy who drank 8 sodas?
He drank 8 sodas?
He burped 7 Up.
Ow. Get my ass beat.
And I'm not there to witness it? Come on.
Ah!
I have become the used to this.
Where did my health go? Oh no.
I should technically should be playing multiple room. I need to make progress with 2 daddies.
Good luck.
I walk the single line.
Damn it.
Mystery tea is orange.
I'm cooming. Sorry.
Oh no. Not you two.
I'm always coming.
I have a very hard question for you.
Freed your sister.
Harder than my dick?
Yes.
Jesus, what is it?
Do you think John Moore likes grape or orange crush?
Wrong shift. Fuck. Dick. Damn
Who
it, center range.
He likes.
John Moore.
Who's that?
The main character of God of War Ragnarok, John Moore.
Huh?
I don't know, they keep calling him Atreyu.
You mean Atreus?
Atreyu. He's clearly based off the never-ending story character.
Fuck!
Are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not
I hope to God someone's seen never-ending stories too while I'm talking about it.
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Maybe I've watched the second one also.
Bitch, if you keep shooting me!
I did not like the second one when I watched it.
Yeah, the second one was. It's been a while since I watched. Isn't there actually a third one?
How the hell would there be a third?
Oh,
You don't
God.
actually make sense for there to be a third one. That was
Wrong
one of
shift!
I feel like I've heard of a third one, but that just might be the Mandela effect.
I don't know, I still need to convince people to watch Pine Bandits. So
I'm gonna
Jesus
come-
watch Pine Bandits.
I'm gonna commit arson on your boyfriend.
What do we do to you?
You know, looking it up. You know, you got me curious.
Like I said, I feel like I've heard of it. I don't think I've actually ever seen it, so it might just have been a prank.
No, it
Lady,
exists, apparently.
please!
You got this, Zoe. You faced an easy boss, now you gotta face a Valkyrie.
Yeah, now there's a never-ending story for you.
God, fighting these on
Fun fact, Jack
PlayStation.
I heard PlayStation. What game are you even playing? I joined call and haven't joined your stream.
She's playing God of War Ragnarok.
I see. And have you thought of cooming?
Ow, my back.
Why is your back hurting, huh? What did you do last night?
Every violence.
Well, I'll show myself out now.
Okay.
No, I didn't mean that literally, sorry. No, that was a joke. Cause like no one responded to my joke.
Sorry, I was watching a cutscene.
She was our friend.
Yeah.
Man, I feel sorry for Mimir getting all flung all over the place.
It's fine, he's immortal.
I guess it's not like he can get sick anymore.
Boy, he might be able to get sick, he just can't throw anything up.
What's that trail of green stuff trailing behind you, Kratos? Well... yes, I see.
Okay, I got something wild to tell y'all, okay?
Oh god.
So I'm reading one of my new favorite, second favorite webcomics. And it's called Space Playboy. So without context, I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened. One of the characters sucked a cock to sneak onto space. And it wasn't any of the staff. Kinda, sorta.
Maybe
Not.
for the moment.
Moxie, please.
You are more use to me.
This is not the time or the place for you to talk about your hentais.
It's not hentai. You'd have to go to Patreon to see the sex scenes.
Home.
Oh.
I don't read hentai.
Tell the truth when I return. I must set things right.
I'm not saying I haven't watched hentai, but not
Your
normally.
Majesty, a pleasure to see you again.
Trying to decide who's more of a deviant between me and Moxie.
Oh, it's definitely me. You haven't seen the worst of it.
Is this where Freya starts following me around and she becomes my new archer?
I don't know, Moxie, you haven't seen my search history.
You haven't seen mine because I use incognito for a reason.
What is it you
Yeah, I kind of forget incognito exists.
I refuse to
Yeah.
remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then.
Oh, hi, Brock.
From Pokemon?
No.
One gateway to Vanaheim coming right.
Woohoo! The place of the one realm in the game that makes my PlayStation catch on fire almost.
If you are still bound, how will you travel?
I have
Stay
no
with
health.
me here.
Protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled up
Stay
and
with
down.
me here real quick.
It should hold
Out of
until I
every
find
anime character
what
who's
is
like
that?
obsessed with women that I've ever
Oh,
been
wait,
able to
do I
find,
beat up Neathole
We're
Connects?
going to find it.
Brock's been the most respectful of women.
But it will
Women.
not change what I have done.
Sure, he has.
That's why I still
I
need
mean, he has his one Pokemon that knocks him out every time he gets a little too rough. So I mean,
Ain't going nowhere without this.
Like, he finds the beautiful lady, he's like, when will you marry me? Lay's like, nah. He's like, oh. Anyways, time to continue on my day.
Wow, Buffett.
if I remember, the only time Toxicroak or whatever it's called, I forget the name of the Pokemon, didn't knock him out is when he meant Cynthia, and I mean, I don't blame him. I don't
Yeah,
blame him for
Jersky.
Cynthia.
Berkeley.
The other curses grew weak from Thimble Winter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is
Berkeley, you
strong.
say? Hang on a second.
Berkeley.
That's just your god.
Now I will stand here and stare at a wall while I wait for the
don't
portal
recall
door to open.
asking you to come along.
I
Oh,
am
yeah, have
doing
you-
good, Dresky. How is you?
I got an old drinking buddy.
Have you ever gone over to the place where you jump off in the first game?
Got a
Yes.
hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna
I'm not
eat me
jumping
up
off
the
where
second
I'm
time.
going.
And what makes you
Well,
think
you
that?
can't, but you get some interesting interactions depending on which characters you're with.
Brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says
There's a
otherwise.
pet inventory.
Scrote too.
What was I about to say? Why are you dying, Dresky? Have you considered telling your back to get its shit together? Yep, there's my fucking luck. I turn around and then the door spawns.
I can feel the
Yeah.
curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a
I wonder if I could still laugh like the hyenas from Lion King.
Oh god.
I could attempt it, but
This is a
I don't know
temporary
if I'd be
alliance.
good.
Anything beyond that would
Nope, I can't.
That was the farthest thing from a laugh?
be as much a part of my suffering.
Are you fucking okay? You sound like a dying horse, stop.
Come on, let's find a way forward.
My lungs hurt from attempting that. My lungs and chest hurt.
Yeah, it's odd. I have asthma and yet I have oddly powerful lungs.
I don't have asthma. Asthma.
Oh no.
You got that asthma?
Asthma.
Spell, I can feel it slipping.
Kronk, pull the switch!
You don't understand.
Wrong
It's
switch.
worse than the realm.
I have extremely weak
Something I was hoping to
lungs.
avoid.
Yeah. Honestly, for the most part, you wouldn't be able to tell I have asthma until, like, I get bronchitis and stuff, because due to the asthma, I'm more susceptible to respiratory infections. E.
A.
Seems I don't have much choice.
Hey, sports.
Falky!
I fucked up.
I was like, it got quiet all of a
Come on,
sudden.
then.
E.
It's in the gay.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked
You know what
realm
I want to
travel,
do
and
for
it
a stream?
solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
Shut up, Moxie.
Hey,
Just a black screen and you stare at chat with disapproval.
Void Crew can have 6 players on a ship now.
Easy, I knows. You have
Nice.
to try harder than that, Brock.
smart guy.
If you ever get Power World, it's now multiplayer. So
I
like,
have
hit me
Power
up.
World.
Or not multi. Okay,
Watch where you're
cross-platform.
going. The
Hit
plants
me
are
up.
extra aggressive in this heat.
Ah,
I
fuck.
could
If you ever plan to stream
Okay.
Power
safe
World.
distance if you'd rather not get poisoned. I recognize this market. Villages would meet and trade.
I used to do a lot of like different voices when I was younger.
Brother, do you really think she'll
I
let
could
us
do
off
actual
hook?
British when I was younger, and then I lost the ability to do it.
I choose to help.
I could do a somewhat decent Yoda.
No, that was horrendous.
No, it's too high pitched now.
You think you were the? What was that?
I was trying to do Yoda, but then I was like, no, that's too high pitched.
One does not suck the cock sucks you.
Can we talk about anything else besides cock?
I don't know, can we? I like talking about cock.
I know. Stop it.
Why?
Get some help.
You sound like my therapist. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm joking,
I swear to
or
God,
am
my
I?
My therapist never said get help. That's contradictory.
Yeah, it's funny
I
how
haven't
that
done
works,
all-
Dresky, when you're finished.
Who's finishing?
Dresky.
You can finish and me. What? I'm joking.
I think we need to add a band to Moxie's name.
No.
I'm about to go redeem my own shit again. Have you noticed that
can't do-
every use of silence has exclusively been to mute Moxie for 5 minutes and no one else?
Except for one time it was used on you.
That's because I had just added it and someone went to fuck me over.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Hey, Connor.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Connor, what's up?
Hello,
I'm
Connor.
here I'm here to be the only other brain cell other than Dirkley here that can help relieve Zoe from the madness.
That is me.
Well, she's in the funnest puzzles of the game, Vanaheim.
I'm not even on a puzzle yet, I'm just in the combat section.
Oh no, this entire place is basically a fucking puzzle.
Oh, well, yeah, you're gonna have fun, Zoe.
They must have withdrawn.
Can you do puzzles, Zoe?
And covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing
Like,
how
from
many
what I
are
can remember, the
left or
reason
how
me and
to reach
Dirkley
them.
say that is pretty much, it's just, even though, yeah, you haven't ran into a puzzle, it is the heaviest puzzle-stricken, realm out of the entire game.
Great.
The whole place is also a maze, which is just a puzzle.
Thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Joyce.
As soon as I was exiled?
Yeah, like, if I remember correctly, the only other spot that I can think of that would be, like, heavy into something similar to puzzles would be later on. When you, in the fucking, in Helheim.
I mean, yeah, Helheim, but also, like, Alfheim's deserts are definitely, like, puzzle heavy.
Yeah, but in Helheim, there's, like, I think it was added with the, no, it wasn't the Valhalla DLC. It's basically something where you can, run, what is it, fucking...
Boy, you don't
Valhalla?
miss a strap of loot, do you?
No, because Valhalla's a little... It might be Valhalla. I'm trying to remember what it is. Because it's, like, a specific thing that you have to run to get something out of it. Oh, no, I might be thinking of the first game when you're releasing the Valkyries.
Yeah, I was about
That's 1 or 2.
I was about to say, I don't remember there being much to do in Vanaheim besides ravens and rifts.
Why are we doing ravens?
Odin.
Why must you sexualize everything said to you?
Hey, they said not me.
I didn't even realize that.
You said the only
crap.
thing we can do is ravens and something else.
Rifts.
Get off me, strange doggo.
Yeah, we ain't made it in that way, you freaking degenerate.
Honestly,
Just not realizing this.
honestly, in my high school yearbook, it should have been under me. Most likely to say something lewd without meaning it.
No.
I had no idea Brock had a little dagger. Or a sword for him. He's tiny.
That's just me on an average day. Is accidentally saying lewd stuff. Like, funny enough, a good portion of the lewd things I say are on accident.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I know. Shocking, but true.
Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember
Well-
your brother stirring up an awful scene.
So how are you actually
Why do
enjoying
you
running
keep
through it,
bringing
Zoe?
him up? My
Vanaheim
brother is
specifically?
no
I just got here.
concern of yours.
Well,
Do
no,
you
pretty much, because
understand?
I know you said you've played it before.
I played the other God of War before.
No, I know, but I know you also mentioned you played this one a little bit before. How are you actually, like, overall enjoying it?
Hope you're up for it.
It's a lot more fun to play it myself than wait for Jacksepticeye to stop staring at how lovely the water is.
That is
Start the
true.
water more often.
He does do that a lot. I mean, even playing Bloodborne, he would keep on stopping and just go, man, this game is beautiful.
But it never stopped me blaming him.
Well, was the game beautiful?
This sounds
Yes.
familiar so far.
And what
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
Bloodborne-
the man's come.
Isn't Bloodborne from
Bloodborne-
2014?
The end all of
Yeah,
this
Bloodborne is
after
like a very visually stunning game. It still stands up today, but like, it's the fact of it wasn't his first playthrough, where with God of War it was. So it's like, yeah, stop, look at the visuals, admire them for like 5 seconds. 2 minutes pass. Jack, can you move the fuck on? You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go grab a PlayStation controller and play it myself. God damn it.
It's Jacksepticeye. What do y'all expect?
Irish.
Yeah.
I don't mean that as an insult either. Like, I like the scenes where he's just admiring it.
Well,
No,
sometimes it drags on.
It does. Part of it is, you know, ADHD. Part of it, part of it, I also suspect might be the fact of, you know, with him now being found to be on the autistic spectrum, that might actually be a big reason on why he constantly stops and has to look at the visuals.
Meanwhile, I can't sit still. I need to keep fucking going, or I start getting.
Yeah, you
losing
basically
interest.
just have fucking ADHD.
He wasn't already diagnosed on the spectrum?
No. So the problem.
Just because you have some doesn't mean a doctor's officially said yet that you do.
Well, you also have to keep in mind, and I had to say this to my girlfriend because she's currently having to figure out how to get her like the fact if she's been diagnosed, and her records for herself actually says she has no medical diagnosis. Because for like the last 20 or so years, people have not really looked at the spectrum the way that they should have.
Well, it sounds like
A lot
mankind for you.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff over the
What was
a
that,
lot of
Cassie?
stuff over the last. Yeah,
This river.
Cassie?
It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from
Cassie?
different villages. I've never seen it.
Motherfucker.
Part of me expected Zoe to start clapping while saying Cassie.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We got company.
Do I need to pay you to talk, Cassie?
Probably.
Give me like a week.
The fuck? Oh my god, it's a reptile wolf.
A reptile wolf? Oh no. I gotta switch over to this so I can move that.
Yeah, I was smart this time. I have stream on the lowest settings.
Oh, is it actually working?
Yes.
And there goes, Zoe Money.
Oh, there's 2 fucking wolves. Do the thing, Brock.
Oh shit!
Fuck you, you stupid fucking reptile wolf piece of shit. Ah!
I think it's called a werecroc.
You say to call it a croc?
Werecroc.
I'm stuck in a corner.
Yeah,
It's not called a werecroc because it's part crocodile. It's called that because it wears crocs.
Jesus.
It's a were Florida man.
Oh no. I don't think it's a were Florida man, it's just a Florida man.
No, a were Florida man lives in southern Florida. But on the but like on the west coast, away from Miami. Closer you are to Miami, the less where and the more Florida you get. Until you get into Miami, then you're no longer in Florida, you're in Miami.
Yeah,
it's on state.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, the perfect timing.
You can probably tell I attempted to do it a second ago, and then I got hit because I just transitioned immediately into a high-pitched scream.
Yeah, the mic cut out. I didn't know if that was your attempt. I didn't know if I should say something.
Oh, they're coming too.
Want a break from the ads?
Laugh, laugh.
Want a break from the ads? Well, you can't have it.
Oh.
We tried standing.
Sorry.
No,
you were
you
saying,
go.
Cat? No, you go. I'll remember what I'm
No,
going
you
to say.
go.
Cassie, you're going to forget what you're
No.
going to say immediately.
I already forgot. That's why I'm telling her to go.
Fucking
Oh my
damn
god!
it.
Your people not receiving their
I was gonna say,
I wouldn't know.
sorry.
They're not my people anymore.
Happens every time.
No, you go. Go.
No, you
Fine,
go.
I'll go away, gosh.
remember.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put you in a box.
Huh?
I live in a realm of boxes.
Probably go get him.
Keep your guard.
Exactly. You
Yo,
should be in a
what's
box in a box.
Matryoshka
I like
boxes.
boxes.
Matryoshka tanks.
I want to get a giant box that I can fit in and cut out a hole so I can see through it and just play video games in my box.
Just find someone who bought a fridge
Yeah.
or a washing machine.
What do we have?
Break someone's washing machine and keep an eye out by their dumpster.
One eye, send another guy
We
to
getting
do his
stuck in
dirty
washing machines now, ooh woo.
Look, it's
I
Freyr.
always get stuck in washing machines.
Not so voted.
I'm step bro.
Picked a dangerous
I
place for
can't.
sightseeing,
I can't do that voice without laughing. God, give me a moment.
I was born for the washing machine. Molded by the dryer. I found my place under the bed.
I kind of got stuck in the washing machine.
No, Jesus.
It is so hard to do that voice and that line, especially without laughing.
Okay, in other news, away from that shit. So have y'all heard the wonderful fucking news with the Minecraft film?
It was apparently not hot shark garbage.
Yeah, but no, here's the best part, because there are people who are refusing to see it.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Twitter trolls have taken up the mantle of fucking with people who don't want to see the film.
Well, that's just why I don't stay on Twitter. I just do what I need to do and leave.
No, here's the best part. It's being reposted on TikTok, on YouTube. So, for context, it's basically the end credits, but it's an altered version to what it actually is.
Speak in her voice.
The end credits that people are saying are the true end credits is Minecraft Steve, real Minecraft Steve, not Jack Black, walking in a cave,
It's too late.
a portal from a mod popping up, and a character that is
Now let them pass.
all yellow except for basically a blue t-shirt appears, hinting at roadblocks.
Oh, we love that.
But
The funny thing is that, again, people are thinking that that's the actual credits. Like, that's actually how it ends.
but Roblox wouldn't even make a good movie.
No, it wouldn't. And here's the thing. When I say actual Minecraft Steve, I mean legit Minecraft Steve. Like, it looks like it was recorded in the actual game. Not CGI. None of that.
Wait, hear me out. I'm gonna sidetrack real quick, cause I don't know which one of you it was, but one of you said Roblox wouldn't make a good movie.
It wouldn't.
Hear me out.
No, I will not
could.
hear you out. It wouldn't.
It could, as like an area where it's like a bunch of universes all together.
Do as you wish.
So
in your-
basically a knockoff Wreck-It Ralph.
I was gonna say knockoff Lego movie.
This camp kept
Well, basically, Wreck-It Ralph and the Lego film kind of shared that idea of
good.
sharing different universes all in one.
Is this a dark elf and a light elf?
But I was thinking more
Yes,
of
they
like
love each other.
one universe with different worlds, and like you're in your hub, and you teleport there, and there's a bunch of portals, and you hear a voice. Choose your adventure.
Yeah, but here's the other issue. I don't really think a lot of people would want to see a Roblox film.
I don't think people want to see Minecraft film when it still came out.
Yeah.
If
Well, to be
one
honest,
actually, it's fine.
If you want a good, I think if you want a good Minecraft story, you have Minecraft story mode already out.
Where the fuck do I find Chaos Flames?
Yeah, there were a lot of people that kind of wanted them
Places.
to make references to the Minecraft story, but
Kratos, Lunda, we go back.
by
Yeah, I
all
can-
technicalities, if you look into it, at least from what I could find, Mojang has no rights to it other than the fact of, like, basically designs for mobs and the name Minecraft. Other than that, everything was all Telltale.
That makes sense. I
And
remember
when-
looking. Sorry.
I was just saying, when they fell through, all their assets got liquidated, which means, unless Mojang bought it up, a random company owns all that stuff now.
Speaking of Mojang, earlier I saw a video saying that apparently Mojang has made a new game.
They haven't. That's a lie. It's not. If I've seen it, when you actually look it up, it's a completely different studio.
Kind of figured.
What it is it's ex Mojang employees. People are leaving out the ex Mojang employee part. They're just saying Mojang.
I wish I got to see the Roblox, or not Roblox, the Minecraft movie in theaters,
Damn, am I good or what?
but I sadly did not get the chance.
You make up your mind.
Speaking of Jack Black because of the Minecraft movie,
Can you
apparently,
not brush your microphone while you're speaking? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
sorry.
that is really, really loud, man.
It sounds like you're roughly jerking off your mic, and I don't like it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I didn't mean to do that.
As you are
You're
still doing it.
again.
Oh, I think that was my cheat because I'm laying on my bed.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
that
one
explain
loud
it.
bed sheet.
Very good.
Ow, 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 fuck you.
It is very crinkly.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been
Shut up.
occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
We're still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome,
I'll take what I can get.
your mission will go considerably smoother without...
The worst part is Zoe's not even going to experience the worst of Vanaheim yet.
Oh no. Always fun.
Hey, Kratos.
That comes the second visit.
You're working for my sister?
Oh,
Careful you
right.
don't Screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
Right. I forgot about that.
For that one, I'm afraid.
You mentioned Zoe was a dark elf and a light elf, right?
Yeah.
What, you five?
Nice.
Against Odin's
I'm
army?
very curious what the names they went with for them was.
Oh, it's
Fuck me.
Lunda and I can't remember the other one.
Numbers, movements,
Lunda
logos.
Lundi.
We have good intel.
I mean, I believe it's in your journal.
Yeah, but who reads the journal?
Who reads? I don't
I
read.
feel, I feel attacked now.
Wait,
I
we're
don't even know how
supposed
to
to
read.
read shit?
I don't even know
Oh,
how to
the-
read.
The only thing I
Sindri!
read, the only thing I read is manga and graphic novels.
That doesn't count as a reading. That's watching very slowly.
Oh, and subtitles.
That's still watching very slowly. Technically, a comic is just watching a TV show 1 frame per second.
Yeah.
I don't got a rebuttal. And I died.
Speaking of subtitles, my mom was watching the movie Alpha on Netflix. She's like, I wish I could know what they're saying because it was like some weird caveman language thing. I was like, you do realize that the subtitles will probably say what they're saying in English?
Words if you would hear them.
And I was right.
With anger you feel.
She didn't realize that was a thing, did she?
You have a brother.
What?
No, because I'm the only one in the household who watches everything with subtitles.
God.
Taken by two gods.
Yes, fear me. I read as fast as they come.
So by the time I learned he had lived,
I wish I could do that. I can't read for shit.
his
I
anger
can.
poisoned him against me.
I am a speed reader. I was just gonna say I'm a speed reader.
Like, I'm not that bad with reading. I mean, I kind of subjected myself to dealing with it for, until recently with the 12th episode being dubbed. I watched 12 and 11 for, sorry, 12 and 13 for, Solo Leveling dubbed.
I prefer
With
watching
season 2.
things. I prefer watching things dubbed, but if it's only subbed, I'll still watch it.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant subbed. But, I did like listening to 12 after it was dubbed and hearing the changes that, Alex Lee made to some of the lines.
Oh yeah, I like lots of the voices better in dub than sub. And vice versa, I like some voices better sub than dub. But really, it just makes it easier for me. The only thing I hate is when someone dubs a line completely different. Because it's already difficult to translate, like, Japanese to English sometimes. But when they just, except for a couple, express cases where they just throw away a line and put something else because, haha, funny. No. An example of that is in an anime I really like, Skate the Infinity. A character in it has an iconic line, which is, I believe it's, "What's up?" is how it begins. I forget the beginning. It's, "What's up, my pitches, bros, and non-binary house," which is a fire line and absolutely iconic. But originally, he says, "What's up, all my skating fools," which is more fitting because it's an anime about skating. And while both lines are fitting to his character and who he is, the original Japanese one is still better because of what the anime is. Like, they're both really good, but it should have stayed with the original.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like,
Fuck you, Forest Ancient.
I'm trying... Oh, yes, here it is. This one I can do just because Season 1... Honestly, yeah, if you haven't watched it, you've missed out. It's been over a good year since it came out. Go fucking watch it. In Solo Leveling, during the Red Gate arc, which is like... Season 1 goes through fucking 3 arcs. There is a part where a guy is pissed walking up to the party that he was with when they split, and he starts counting. In the Japanese sub, for the Japanese
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough
voice
of my
actors,
own.
they removed something from the soul that's in the Solo Leveling manga, which is as the guy that's pissed is walking forward, pulling out his sword, counting, he gets to 3, and Jinwoo grabs him by the head and says 4, then proceeding to shove his face into the ground and basically flicking him away. Alex Lee, the English voice actor, re-added that.
Well, that was in the manga, so that's more acceptable than a completely different line. And I feel like something like that, while it may not go over well in anime in Japan, would fly really well in America.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, too, is even though it's being done by a Japanese company, it's funny because I wonder how it would fly in Korea, since that's actually where the manga is based, and I believe the writer of the manga is actually from.
Yeah. Because, like, that's just a fire comeback and would fly amazingly well in America.
I zoned out a long time ago.
Yeah, kind of
Oh.
figured.
Yeah, figured, Zoe.
Honestly, I won't lie. Did not like the anime.
For solo leveling?
Yes.
Yeah, I
How-
can't blame you.
What do I do with these fucking golden cracks? Are these gluttony spots?
Drifting, but yes.
I stopped watching the anime because, around when he got the one person who's like a suit of red armor.
Igris. Igris. Or Igris.
Yeah. And that was mainly just because
You think you can even begin
I
to
kind
understand
of
the
got
pain of
tired of
losing
the
a child?
Yes, I do.
Give me a moment.
Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope.
I just got tired of how the entire anime was borderline just Jinwoo aura farming the anime.
Well, because that's kind of what it is.
I know, and that there isn't enough story.
That also fears hot, Zoe.
I keep walking through poison.
Oh no. So there is actually a reason for why he aura farms, pretty much.
Okay.
I will not say it because I know there are people who won't read the manga just because it's really hard to come across.
Oh my god, that's the entire novel.
Would you?
Oh no, I know. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, just because I have to kill everything in this area before I try.
Is Connor trying to race me again?
Nope, If it was that, I could pause and totally not get my ass kicked by giant fucking rats that want to kill me for all my blood echoes. Hold on.
Oh, right, Bloodborne.
Message.
Shit, fuck, shit, tick, 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 tick. Stop blowing up my health bar. Ouchie.
So, you know what 2 blue rings means, right?
Yes, it means double tap Q, but I keep forgetting.
Oh, okay, because I've seen that like several times. I'm like, does she not know about shield patches?
Now, did you stop at the point of him just killing Igris, or did you continue on to him using his ability?
Theorizing. I think I finished that episode.
Okay, so he gains an ability called the Ash. This is what it is. That is pulled from Google.
Give me a real quick moment. And it did not pause. I'm currently in like I'm playing Genshin Impact and I'm in a dungeon, so I can't pause.
No, you're good. You're good. It's just I'm not wanting to say much since I know they're gonna eventually end up revealing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I totally get that. Don't worry.
Let's just say to keep it as this. He's having to culture his body for a reason.
Alright.
Sorry, cultivate his body for a reason. Which is why he needs to essentially aura farm.
honestly, the only reason I don't like the anime and manga is because I've read the novel, so.
Yeah, I can't really blame you because that does kind of ruin a lot of stuff.
Come here, you stupid beastie!
I guess that makes sense.
I will say, since they're trying to stick close, that if, you know, they can do the anime as good as they are now, relatively is fine. Because they are shortening certain events.
Alright.
We need to get to that watch. We'll have to go through the valley this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's.
Whenever I see the grapple up here above their head, all neurons just start firing.
Destroying a village.
Oh no. Because I'm going to assume, Moxie, you remember when, what was it?
I can't imagine.
I haven't watched this video since a long while past last year.
I want to say it's Hunter Chung.
Perhaps you will kill me, Freya.
Sounds familiar. What class were they?
Perhaps it is.
She's an S rank. Constantly has a fucking tissue to her nose.
The one who can smell people.
She wouldn't know about that since that's not revealed until season 2.
And no, that doesn't sound familiar, but like I said, I haven't watched the anime in absolute fucking ages.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Wait. I know how to speak to Moxie. Blonde woman, big booba.
No, that doesn't help, because the only woman that's coming to mind is the one bitch from the start who got so heavily traumatized from the dungeon where Jinwoo got his powers that she just completely stopped
yeah, no, it's not her. Basically, during a scene of a woman being robbed, she stops the two.
Can I stop being fucked in the ass? What the hell?
Oh, I know her. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That actual scene doesn't so that scene happens like early on, like the first couple of episodes. You don't see that scene in the Marwan or whatever it is until chapter fucking 156.
They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all.
Like that's basically how fast they're making the chase with it.
I'll not stand for this feckin' bullshit.
You will stand for it, Zoe, and you will deal with it.
I just realized, has there been any Atreus hate yet?
There's a little bit of Atreus hate during the Atreus section, but I haven't had to deal with him this whole time, so there's no hate right now.
Wait, but you had to play as him at the beginning.
Yeah, there was hate during that part.
Okay, good. Can't have a stream without Atreus hate.
Atreus sucks. Atreus needs to crawl into a hole and cry himself to sleep.
Atreus needs to unalive.
That's no, that's bad. That's a child.
He's like 18 winters at this point.
He might be a god, but he's still a child.
Child god.
So that's the worst part. Is like, how would they even age?
Gods age.
No, I know, but they would age slowly.
Oh fuck, is that hateful?
Honestly, the way I see it with gods is like, until they're like, what would be considered peak human age, like 25-ish, maybe.
Yeah.
Like you fully look like an adult, they will age normally, and then their aging slows to a crawl.
Once you can legally drink alcohol, you're no longer a child.
Ooh,
or you're no longer a super youngin.
If you fucking hear me, I'm going to be angry.
Oh yeah, so Zoe. I've
Yes.
definitely. I have definitely learned a lot and fucked up my build.
He hit me while I was healing. What fucking
Oh,
bullshit?
no. That sounds like a usual time for Zoe. Fuck up and die.
Have you leveled up the healing rage?
No.
Probably should do that.
I have an idea. I'm going to run away. Stop!
I have an idea.
Running away is not working.
Of course it's fucking not.
Here, hold this. Ah, I need help! That's not
I honestly did not know. I honestly did not know that not running away from her did not stop her.
Nope. Once the Hateful spawned in, until you die, it's basically constantly following you.
Well, until now, when she went to a completely different section.
I left its area. I can
Well, yeah.
No, he's still there though. I can see him.
Yeah, they do have an actual range. It's just, you know, it's not out of the immediate spawn zone.
Yeah. Also, I hate the fact that Zoe found that Hateful faster than I did. That was my last Hateful.
Wow.
Oh no. I need to take a slow stroll. Zoe, just because I know you'll get this, I'm gonna go for a walk.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go for a midnight walk.
Give me a moment.
I will not give you a moment.
So you might want to use your experience to level up the rage.
My food's here. I'm gonna go AFK. BRB.
Zoe, I had to backstab the Skaven to get the book.
Oh no. What did you do?
I backstabbed the at Clan Ashen.
Do it again.
I'm literally going to do it again. I already burned got two of their cities. I think they got one left. The Skaven were very good at killing. The Skaven spent all the resources killing the dwarves for me, and then I immediately killed them.
Oh, fun.
What was that one ability I got?
The ability to knee.
Yo, Joey.
Oh, it's Vengeful Sickle. Yes.
Does you got all the shite installed for the one thing? I'm over here waiting to see you do Devil May Cry.
That will be next week.
Ah, dear God, really? Fucking next week.
I already had plans for this whole week.
Nah, you're good.
Can't find the move. There we go.
Mine. I shall surround Luon.
Oh
found
yeah,
the move.
some
Shut up, Fred.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
I will do my best.
I have no faith in you.
I have all the faith in you.
What, no faith in Zoe? That's a good choice.
What?
No, I said I have all the faith in Zoe.
The only person I have faith in is me.
I love how Zoe had to go, what?
She is a what kind of person? Oh,
As I said, you don't have faith in Zoe, good.
Cutie, say what?
I could get a casket of souls. I think I will once I finish this tech research.
My plan did not work.
Is that health I see? Yes, give it to me. Ah!
You don't need it. Just eat them. Eat the brain cells.
Oh god.
Apple didn't need it.
What was it? Ow.
God fucking damn it. Oh boy.
Fuck my ass.
It is very funny how you yell that.
Yes, it absolutely is.
It's like they're doing it on stream.
It's not intentional. It's a panic
Are
response.
you sure it's not?
Well, I'm sure it's a pain response because that's what usually happens when they do it without warning.
I said a panic
or
response.
preparation. A panic response. Did you feel something? I fear the day I get terrified in a very cylindrical museum.
Trying to see how fast I die.
I think my least. I think my least. You okay there, Connor?
No, Granny just shoved her fucking cleaver in my face.
You didn't need that face.
Sounds tis but a flesh wound. You'll walk it off.
Exactly.
Oh god. Oh
Just
god.
face it.
Granny's got a sickle.
Hey, more people.
Oh no.
Hi,
People.
Damien.
Oh, it's just Damien. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Nope, fuck off.
Hello.
Oh god! Granny's got a flaming thing!
Get sickled, bitch.
Granny, I don't want to see her sickle up close.
Oh.
Famous last words. She got the flaming thing.
Yeah, I get to find out how terrible I am at Moon Kings.
I just see a hot poker coming towards my face.
Another hot. Famous last word.
That won't be the only hot thing you see. What?
It's me.
The fuck, Zoe?
Where did the actual fuck the Deathmaster sketch go? Who the fuck made him invisible?
It is me.
Why did you make him invisible? He's gonna stab me in my ass.
Good.
When you think it's your time has come, but it's just an electric car parking next to you.
Aw, it's a puppy that has thousands of swords coming out of it.
As Culture said about Atreus, the boy is petulant and needs a good reality check for that or a good ass kicking.
We marched
Perhaps both.
fought for scraps or
Thanks.
starved.
Everyone needs
Our
a meat.
elders beat us till we could not stand.
Perhaps he needs both.
We made our way home.
Constantly.
Alone.
No, just the ass
You know what? Never mind. Just send him to Alucard.
Spartans are made.
Oh no.
He might come back wanting to go on walks, but that'll be fine.
Reminds me of the South Park episode where Cartman got pacified by a dog trainer. I watched a lot of South Park when I was in the hospital.
Why the fuck am I on the bottom of the hill with arrows?
I believe it.
Damien, you have a Schedule 1, don't you?
Hmm?
Schedule 1?
I do.
I see. I will keep this in mind.
I want to pick it up. Also, I have found out a little more news about the lawsuit between movie games and...
Oh yeah, they're not going to win that lawsuit.
Well, so it's not actually a lawsuit, at least from what Movie Games has basically asked Byte Runners to post. It's basically they're wanting to look into it right now to see if there's anything, since apparently after having forensic, basically people that deal with this kind of stuff of like intellectual theft, apparently after having a expert look into it, the similarities are close enough that it's basically a fine line of this is potentially intellectual theft. Which the problem is, they're basically just basing it off of the game.
Like came and who came?
They're also blaming the mechanics for being very similar, even though no matter what, that type of game is going to be similar no matter what.
Yeah.
Also, again, and this is the biggest thing for me. It's
Fucker.
movie games that's doing it specifically. That's
I never
movie
heard
games.
of movie games until...
Yeah. That's the problem, is everyone's basically saying it's, you know, the devs, but it's like the devs aren't the publisher. The publisher is the one doing it because they are, funny enough, a publicly traded company. It would actually hurt them heavily to lose a lot of money, all because of this, which makes it kind of worse because then it doesn't really sound like they care about the fact of potentially stolen intellectual properties. Just, you know,
They're still going to lose a lot of money because a lot of people at Play Schedule 1 are going to their game and giving it extremely bad reviews.
Yeah.
Regretting life decisions there, Zoe?
I'm gonna come back when I fucking have the spear.
Behave similarly to the strongholds
What are you
found in
playing?
the foothills of
God of
Midgard
War.
ages ago.
Oh.
Whoops!
Whoopsie daisy.
Yes, go into the purple mist. Must be safe.
Boy, I wish I had some fucking alcohol right now.
Do you not have alcohol?
Me and you both. Tequila sounds nice.
Why not get some Smirnoff?
Oh look, I'm at full health again. Let's go fight the fucker again.
Oh, look at that. Zoe has her pissed off image.
Okay, I'm
She
back.
is
I had
not
good drink. Why isn't Zoe happy?
Because she's making like bad life decisions against this boss.
I went to get a drink and Zoe's already doing stupid shit without me.
No, she's not doing stupid shit. She's just getting pissed. Ah, okay. Here we go. Hi, buddy. I want all my blood.
Might also help Zoe if you had a partner.
Why are... Oh, it's because you're specifically... Is that why you're having such a hard time and losing so much health? Is that you're trying to fight the fucking Hateful?
Are you not supposed to fight it?
You don't have to. The Hateful is completely optional. Literally, the only... As far as I know, there's no actual reason to fight the Hatefuls. It's not a requirement.
Well, besides fully upgrading the Blades of Chaos.
Yeah, that's literally all it's for, is just...
Maybe I want to upgrade the fucking blade. Have you ever thought of that?
You need to defeat all of the Hatefuls for that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where, like, using tactics... Okay, I'm actually going to stop for a minute. I'm in a spot where I want to see how Zoe is going about it.
I mean, her plan's not bad, per se.
It's not bad, but... It has a bunch of health and a lot of it... Oh, this is the dual wheel. This is the dual axe one. Okay.
Yeah, that too.
I can see the problem there. This one's gonna have more berserk attacks than the other ones that you've faced thus far. Because the other ones use more range.
Yeah.
Than this one does. That's the biggest problem.
Which means you gotta pick when it's taking a slight bit of time for attack roll back and then do your big attack.
No, so the Hatefuls are experienced dragons. They very much do not have a lot of drawbacks in their attacks. When they're stunned, they do. Other than that, they really have nothing.
I'm just saying, a moment ago before the Hateful slammed down, it took like a second, which would have been perfect for a rollback and to do the explosive aiming thing.
Ooh, there's an anime game on Steam.
Which one?
It's like solo leveling.
Oh.
Stop taking my health while I'm healing, you stupid.
Oh yeah, no, that is literally a licensed solo. It's mobile.
It's also free on mobile.
It's
Never doubt me again. I just killed it.
Nice.
Probably would have also helped if you have leveled up your healing rage.
They don't shut up about me not healing, upgrading my healing rate, I swear.
Okay, so
The 9 hells.
You should have upgraded your healing rage.
Okay, I'm gonna say let's leave her alone about that. Yes, hindsight being 2020, that would have been ideal, but most enemies, you don't really need it. Most of them you can kind of breeze through. The Hatefuls are unfortunately a pain in the ass when it comes to this.
True. Hatefuls are pain.
I've noticed
that one...
the angrier I get, the more likely I am to actually parry something.
Yeah. Again, the Berserker
Filthy casual
is what I call them. Personally, are fucking assholes to deal with.
The Berserker Gravestones?
Yeah, because again, the Berserker Hatefuls, their whole thing is getting close. Which, unless you're using a specific, like, combo set with the Alex, you could be better off using the Chaos Blades. The problem is that it takes a shit ton of damage. It basically requires you to kind of, on the fly, come up with tactics.
Listen here, you tiny little elf bastard. Stop healing your friends.
Or die a couple of times to understand its attack patterns and kind of grow a plan around it.
Or just do what I do. Or just do what I do and wait until the end of the game with the max level spear.
Yeah, but some people do like to just do them along the way. And it does give you that kind of, like, battle knowledge.
It does. But then I remember the Berserker Gravestones.
Yeah.
I am the god of war. The angrier I become, the deader they are.
The angrier I become, the more likely I am to become the more likely I am to become God Killer again.
Come.
Become thy God Killer.
And kill thine god with cum.
I'm going to punch you, Moxie.
No. Moxie, I will do the thing.
What the, oh, the mute thing.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn.
I love how that's a threat of just that makes Moxie go, oh, well, now I'm sad.
Good.
I didn't ask for your blunderbuss, old man.
Then I can't use my glorious voice to serenade y'all.
Apparently Colossus is a Texan biogenetic on being brought back. Yeah, we were already talking about that earlier, Culture, about the dire wolves.
Yeah, I heard about that as well, and they, after doing tests with woolly rats, are potentially wanting to move forward with bringing back the woolly mammoth, the dodo.
Nice.
They have a bunch of plans moving forward.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dodo. I should have told you that, Cassie. They are planning on the dodo.
Let the dead things stay dead. Stop trying to play God.
No,
right now,
play God harder.
Right now, it's basically tests to see if we can bring back certain things. It's not like, you know, they're wanting to make Jurassic Park real, but there are certain things that are going extinct because of humans. Wolves is one of them.
To be
Shark
fair,
is another.
I know they don't want Jurassic Park, but have we considered San Francisco needs Jurassic Park?
True. True.
What's wrong with Sanford?
Have trouble with that one coming out?
I turned into Porky Pig there for a second.
When the hell do I get
That's
heavy
all.
runic attacks? I haven't seen any of those in...
They are very rare.
Let's see, I'm on my 5th stream. I've streamed about 3 hours each. I haven't seen any of those in like double-digit hours.
Son of a biscuit. You thought I was gonna say son
I got a
son
new
of
shield to try. The Shatterstar shield.
Shatterstar was a pretty decent shield, if I remember correct.
I can't remember. I barely remember any of the shields. I don't really think I used anything but the double tap Q to slam it to the ground. I'm sorry, well, basically double tap the one button.
The wall shield and the Shatterstar were my main go-tos.
Well, wall shield's like one of the default ones. It's like you want to parry or you want to just hold it up and pray.
You basically.
I will not march my son to war.
No, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this.
I would keep it that way.
Are you sure you didn't ask for it?
Are you
I'm
sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Also, so I watched an anime recently that just made me go, "What the? Who the hell wrote this manga?
Oh god.
And who the hell wanted?" I can't remember what it is. It's basically an isekai where this dude's class gets sent to another world to defend a kingdom of humanity against demons, blah blah blah. He gets fucked over by one of his classmates, has to eat monsters, and gains powers out of it.
Oh, our fruit common workplace in another world?
I don't think it is that. Hold on, I can...
No, Aerith Fruits is the one where he's like abandoned by his party and is evil, isn't it?
Give me 2 seconds.
I mean, he has to eat monsters. He was abandoned by his classmates, basically, in the labyrinth.
From commonplace to world's strongest, yeah.
Yep, Aravuta.
Yep, so yeah, it is that one.
Can you swing
because
these guys.
I think it was in season 2. It's just like, what the fuck? Because it's literally just one line of they're having to kill the dragon, and he basically says, "Have you ladies heard about how you're supposed to kill the dragon?" Picks up a rod. I will not say what he does to this dragon, but that dragonborn becomes a fucking masochist after he's done with her.
There's only one place on a dragon without scales.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
It was fucked up.
Is it what I think?
We will...
Cause that must have been one wild night.
Zoe's just sitting there going, "What the fuck are you idiots talking about? Shut the fuck up." For the love of God.
I'm solving a puzzle, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the fun Vanaheim puzzles.
We're here
Oh,
to turn your streams from normal to blue tuber.
Ah, what the hell? Why am I locking onto that little asshole?
Because you're locked onto that little asshole.
The Skaven are attempting to kill me.
Good.
Oh god. No. Oh, I'm so glad I lived. I'm so glad I lived. You slit the back of my throat, not the front!
Jesus.
Jesus.
No near chest. I have opened thee.
So I called my DM God once, right? and it became an entire bit. So today we're trying to arrange a day to play D&D. And I said, now the question is, can God, is God free? And of course I was talking about my DM. It was like, God is, and he, in the text in the GC,
Wait a
God
minute.
is not free.
That goes
Okay.
hard. God is not free.
God is not free. Oh, my character can canonically talk directly to the DM if he decides to show up, but only my character can because of how stupid he is.
It's a scythe-wielding fucker. I wish I could stop forgetting my buttons.
When you play Schedule 1 in real life to get Schedule 1.
He's got a switchblade from Nio.
My character also canonically used Konami codes in the VR thing. It was meant to be like a VR training, because my DM had to improvise, because in one of our first battles, which was a kind of to get used to combat, because everyone there is new, our DM's new to DMing, but he's great at it. It was a unicorn. This last enemy was a unicorn. Team fight. Everyone survived with like little to no injuries, except our bard, who got a Mortal Kombat style killed.
Oh yeah, so
Sorry, Fisk, whoever you were. You're dead now.
he was just a poor farmer lad. But also with the Star Shield, if you hold it, is how you get the
Yeah, I've been
thing
using it.
more
It gives me
powerful.
health too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Huh.
I have to actually hit someone with it though.
Might be your wrong, maybe.
No, it's not the
By
wrong,
the
it's a
way-
shield.
Oh, I do not remember that part of it.
There's a new game that's coming out at some point. It's supposed to be like Cyberpunk, but also like the Tom Clancy games.
Interesting.
Oh, that would be interesting.
It would be.
Now the real question is, which Tom Clancy game?
The free roam ones.
The Division.
Well, that's the issue. Is like every single one except for the Division is actually based off of one of his books.
Mm-hmm.
Frey's
I
mad
mean,
that
like,
I'm looting.
It's on Steam as a pre-order thing. Hold on.
Oh.
One less armored scythe switchglaive user in the world culture.
I might be able to find it. I forgot to add it to my wish list.
That was the easiest boss I think I found. That actually felt boring.
There's too many games to do that. Thank you. There this is. It's not going to be there.
Fuck. Damn plants.
Let's see if I can guess the name.
Box, what's in the box?
Did you shoot him?
My
Yes.
cock in
I
my
shot
butt.
many things, Cassie.
Oh no, you missed.
Using my guns, known as my arms.
No, you
Oh, no.
missed.
We don't have the right to bear arms. You only can use wolf arms.
I'm using wolfy arms.
I'll use bear arms.
I'll use crocodile arms.
That's Master Snick who's trying to run away. He will not.
You can't
Run
escape.
away.
You let him escape you,
Unfortunately.
you potato.
I had no
Potato.
choice. He is faster than me.
That sounds like a skill issue.
You absolute potato.
I know it's an upcoming release. Where the fuck up?
Well, I'm sorry, I'm fighting rats.
I've seen so many ads about it. What the fuck? It's completely disappeared.
I gotta go, guys.
Bye, Moxie.
I got a big day ahead of me, so I gotta get some rest. Not necessarily sleep, but I gotta move my entire schedule back a couple hours.
Oh no.
Bye-bye.
Big boy.
Oh no, not the big boy. Oh no. I want that fucking chest.
You have a chest, though.
Oh, I figured it out.
What the fuck did I hear?
Did you never notice the soundboard?
No.
I have the soundboard muted. I mute it when I stream.
For good reason.
Ooh. I got another fucking thingy.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, I made all those quotes. That one's from Helldivers.
I think Connor's heard all these before because I've had these sound clips for a while.
You've had him for a while, but I actually haven't heard him before, funny enough.
Interesting. My favorite one is...
I think you usually talk over them.
Never again.
Oh, that would be why. That would be why.
Ooh!
I am not here for debts.
Fuck you! I'm not paying $60 for fucking Last of Us Part 2. It's remastered too, is a sad thing.
Yeah. Well, you wanna know what's funny with the remastered version?
Of
what?
That actually is kind of sad for Last of Us 2. At least from what I remember, it's basically just 3 cut parts.
I still hate The Last of Us 2 for what they did to Joel.
I feel the source of the magic keeping
I
you
never got to
alive.
play The Last of Us 2. Because
My home.
I don't have a PS5, and for some reason... I think I'm thinking of a different game. I could play. I could play.
Something's not right.
I could play.
You might be thinking of the right one, because I think Last of Us...
My question is, if it came out on the PS5, why did it have to be remastered?
It's basically a cash grab.
Oh, hi, Needhog. I kind of wasn't ready for that boss fight. I forgot it was now.
I mean, it's the whole reason that, you know, a lot of people were pissed when they're like, oh, we're gonna release the upgraded version, or essentially the remastered version of what the fuck is it?
Horizon.
Horizon, thank you.
That's what fucks me up.
And here's the best part. They added over 300 hours of cut voice line.
Shut up, Ray. I'm busy.
So they added voice lines?
Yeah, over 300 hours. Wait, huh? I know that there would be cut content, but there's no way 300 voice lines could be cut from the main game unless the studio was seriously in, like, crunch mode for the game. Like,
ironically, that actually is what happened in New Vegas. Do you remember, what the fuck's his name? The guy you meet in Lonesome Road? Ulysses?
Yeah.
Fun fact, he was actually supposed to be in the base game.
Yep.
He was originally going to be the Legion, like, Viking follower. And then they decided to cut him to make room for, I don't remember what, but something very unpopular, and they regretted it, but, you know, couldn't really go back on that.
Yeah. Crikey, that's a big crocker gator. Nah. No.
Oh, shit.
That is not a crocker gator. That is a Drekkie.
Okay, that just sounds like, okay, Scooby-Doo.
Doobie doobie dooba.
Oh no, that's Needhog.
Yes, it is Needhog.
That is Needhog.
Fuck!
Doesn't
Oh
need
shit!
fun.
You're climbing a ladder. Nope. Fuck you. Okay. Go.
Ow.
Ragnarok.
I blame you, Zoe.
Why the fuck is Temer coming after me? I was not ready for Setro.
You got me debating on hooking up my PlayStation and trying to play God of War 2.
Fuck.
Primordial.
You should play whatever makes you happy.
I want to play Schedule 1, but also I want to play God of War. Are you staying on God of War for today?
Probably like another hour or so.
So,
do you plan on getting on Schedule 1 at some point?
I'm thinking about it. I don't own it yet though, so if Rain wants to play it with you later, then I can.
That's if Ren don't pass out.
She slept a little bit before she went to work.
Oh.
She said she was tired.
Yeah, because she doesn't go to fucking sleep.
Oh.
I don't blame her. I don't like sleeping either. I want to go grab my PlayStation. I'll be back.
Okay, so I found it. It is the way that it would be pronounced in English for the species of Nidhogg is lindworm, meaning snake.
Oh fuck, I'm just attack. Is that all
Oh
you
yeah,
had?
it absolutely is funny. It absolutely is funny culture. I actually never realized that that's a snake.
Needhogg is a snake?
I don't remember.
It's called. Its species is called a lindworm. It is, basically northern and central European folklore.
I see it.
That's my axe.
My sigils can amplify your attacks.
Ow! I love how I'm still the victim.
Yes, bring it down.
I accidentally found the cord from my PlayStation.
Nice.
Oh, nice, nice.
The only issue is I don't know where to sit it.
5 or 4.
I hate this stack. Jesus!
Fever! Fever.
Oh fuck, I wasn't close enough.
Fever. Hi, blur. I officially have gone insane.
It's my axe more. Back to the axe.
I'm scared, Zoe.
Why are you scared?
Setro's coming after me.
Tell him to not.
I wanted to, but he won't listen. He keeps bullying me and burning my cities and yelling something about serving.
Setro does not swear.
I guess I tried vacuuming him. I know he's a mummy, but it doesn't work.
I have an issue. I don't know where my Android charger is.
Oh no. Get in there, Kratos!
Never mind. I found it.
Setro does not swerve.
I'm making food tap.
Hello,
Food tap is Setro's brother. Not Setro.
What is this attack?
Nagash's brother. His older brother. Or his younger brother, in fact. Fuck, I know what I'm talking about.
Won't be playing God of War on a tiny ass screen. Nothing new. But how's everybody's day?
My day is good.
Good.
Terrible.
This is your bullshit, Needhog.
Yes.
But Zoe's here.
I have been turned into a pickle, and it's not the funniest thing that I've ever seen.
Okay, Rick.
Missed me.
My name is not Rick, it is Brick.
Oh no.
Okay, Morty.
Brick.
Lick.
I do have 3 armies going now. It makes me happy. Almost like I can face on
Alright,
Settle.
Needhog, let's fucking go. Oh, no.
I don't think I'm gonna succeed fighting Cetra. I think Cetra's gonna kill me with the Sphinx.
I wonder how this is gonna go.
I can kill Cetra the Imperishable. I can just take his cities before.
Please don't tell me that you can hear the PlayStation music.
I can hear the menu.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
It's because it stopped. My mic's like right next to my.
Yeah, and that's why literally, like, even though I'd love to hear everything going on in Bloodborne right now, I have my TV turned down to fucking.
I shot a sigil into its stomach. You know what to do.
Why is it so bright?
Because TV.
No, it's a tiny. It's like an actual, like, portable monitor.
Mine's a tiny too, and it's still bright. Just what happens when you need.
I meant like the brightness is like pumped through the roof. Oh, because it is.
Where do you think you're going, Needhog?
Bring the brightness down.
I'm just sitting here as I hear that, just thinking. Bright light! Bright light!
I'm leaving you sitting in the middle.
It's a good thing that Needhog is a species, so there's still more lindworms to eat to the roots at the bottom of Yggdrasil.
There's always more Needhogs when you need them.
Well, that's the thing too, is that actually is a creature that lives on the tree.
I know, there's a lot of them.
Everything lives on the tree. It's a tree. It's not EP.
I like how in Age of Mythology, though, Needhog is a dragon.
Are you EP, Zoe?
No.
Have you speaked?
I feet.
Oh.
Well, I mean...
Okay. I guess it's permanently bright.
Oh, no.
That's gonna be a pain in my ass.
The biggest issue, Zoe, is that, technically, the models they use for Needhog and the, Dreki are actually really close. And do you know what the Dreki actually are?
No.
Dreki is literally Norseman for dragon. Like, that's literally what they would have been called.
Interesting. They're like water dragons.
Yeah.
I like how fast updates for PlayStation is compared to Xbox.
Yeah, but the worst part is that they do have a higher failure rate.
Yep.
That took
I
you a second
literally
to say,
had-
Connor.
I literally almost had to restart, like, redo all my fucking shit the other day because it failed so bad that it was like, go download the software.
Trust me, I'm not a PlayStation person to begin with. Like, I debate on getting the PS5, but just to be able to play, like, games better, but I'm over here like, I'll just wait until the games come out on PC.
Well, the funny thing is, too, I actually don't deal with, I deal with updates on Xbox more than I think most people do.
Now that you have what you seek.
I kind of just went all the way to my computer. I kind of said, fuck my Xbox.
Yeah.
I have to. It's kind of sitting on the floor at the moment.
Where I forgive you.
You know, I joined the fucking whatever program it was to basically be a beta tester for a lot of shit.
Have you decided?
I've done that.
And one of them is being a beta tester for updates.
That's fun. I had glass in my nose.
What the
What
hell?
the fuck?
I work at a company that makes glass bowls and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And we had a lot of stuff shatter and like explode. So it kind of don't surprise me.
I don't think I can do either.
I make pepper chef bowls.
Oh, damn,
There's
nice.
still a part of me.
We also make vases and stuff too. Was that Ren?
No.
It'll always be.
Who went high in a weird, creepy voice?
You'll always be angry.
No one.
The ghost children in your house?
I'm hearing shit.
Unless it, like, could have been a grunt of someone trying to clear their throat, which would have been me.
Well, if that is the case, you sound like a woman.
You are not the one who needs to die.
How ironic, since I named one of my villagers Connor, and then it turned out to be a woman.
Sounds about right.
God damn it, Zoe!
How addicted is my people? Let's see what happens.
My favorite god of war is War of God.
Everything that's happened between us.
Oh! Hi, friend!
My favorite God of War is Dante's Inferno.
My favorite god of
Yeah,
war
I
is
agree
Devil
with-
May Cry.
My existence is interesting.
Lego Batman is my favorite God of War.
Dora the Explorer is my favorite god of war.
Dora is not the God of War, she is the God of Death.
Sorry, I meant Hello Kitty.
There we go, that's the God of War.
I bet Connor's gonna be taunting me next week while I'm playing Devil May Cry.
Uh-huh.
Devil will cry in your case.
You didn't see that coming now, did you, lass? Of course not, Connor. I just launched the fucking game. I don't know the bloody controls.
You're gonna get you're gonna get to one of my favorite spots in the first game, and then I'm just gonna constantly repeat it. It's gonna be Connor.
Which game is it that? Because there's like a gif of it in Discord where Dante gets knocked back in a church pew, and then he just got a smirk on his face when it flips back over.
Into a church pew. I actually don't remember.
If I can, I will send it to you. Probably 3.
It might be.
likely 3.
It might be 3 because that's technically when Dante's quote unquote the weakest. Because that's when he's like 18.
The older you get, the older you...
Yeah, the older you get and all that.
There are so many goddamn skeletons coming at me, I am scared.
As you should
Here, let me
be.
pull up Discord just so I can see when you send it, Zoe.
If I can fucking
Setra
find
is
it.
sending 3 armies at me and I only have 2. And I'm bad at Tomb Kings. Fortunately, he's attacking me across a tiny-ass choke point.
Oh, damn.
Bad news, Winds of Magic are really fucking me.
Oh,
and Ark in the Black is fucking off the map.
I am so sorry about that, everyone.
I'm not.
Fucking throat hates me.
You don't need a throat.
Well, I fucking think I do.
I can't
No,
find
throw
it.
your camera.
I'll look for it later.
Now here's the real question. Should I sit at the gap and hold it? Or should I just pull back and let them walk into the gap?
Select the amulet menu. Yeah. Oh my god, I can have a lot of these.
Okay. Mountain. Count. Okay. Yep.
What is
Actually,
Midgar's
you're part of
endurance
the
do?
warriors. You're going behind.
Increases the damage of all of Kratos' range attacks. Ooh.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know.
I got another frozen flame!
It's been a long time since I had a choice.
I also hate how
Karn the Betrayer is a good god of war culture.
Is he in
We
me?
can take this way back to the camp.
Actually, he would just betray the god of war.
With the vines.
I don't like Karn entirely because he doesn't wear arm armor.
Embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
That's my entire reasoning for disliking him. I do not apologize for this.
To your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was.
Punk.
Leaving the responsibility.
Karn is John Moore himself.
My god. John Ward.
How the fuck do you pause in a Total War?
By hitting the
I
escape
suppose
button.
I don't have to.
Fuck you, lady!
Oh.
That irritates me. Why are you not giving me the option to sign in? Is it because I'm offline? Hold on.
Ow.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oh, that was cool.
If you updated, of course you were connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay. Now send me my verification code.
That's such cool execution.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Did someone scream Igor?
You learn to use
Igor!
No.
Pull the switch! You can pull my
Wrong
switch
switch.
anytime, Igor. Rawr.
Oh god.
What have I done?
He's my brother. He was the most
Bad Zoe.
important person in the world to me for half my life.
Oh my, Igor.
If you pull that hard, nope, everything's rising. Not just the dead.
I said pull the switch, Igor. That's the wrong switch. Oh. The dead are certainly rising.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make
We
it
don't
work.
need a body to make the perfect man together.
Jesus. My concern grows.
I have scared people away. Good.
How the fuck am I supposed to...
Am I roboting?
No, I heard you. You didn't scare anybody away. Good night,
Good, 'cause
Connor.
my Total War's joking.
I think Connor decided to call it because of our weird shit.
Yeah, my Total War's choking. That's why I thought maybe I was just fucking mean.
Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence.
Somehow I'm kicking ass and they haven't even shown up to the battlefield yet.
Smoke ass, eat grass.
Be the ass you wish to see in the world.
I'm fucking dumb. There we go. Well, have a good sleep, Connor. It was nice to have you hang out.
Watch out, those are wisps.
Well, from what it looks like, I don't have God of War.
You thought you did?
Oh, no, the account that I was playing God of War is no longer on the PlayStation.
Fucker, I can't hit these things.
And where I haven't talked to them in so long, I doubt they would let me actually sign in to their stuff, so.
Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom, bing. Bang bing. Oh, look, it's daytime.
Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look,
Well,
The
I am
sunlight
safe.
wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no?
The fuck?
A
The
far
fuckery.
cry from the sheets
That's
of
a
Midgard's
fucking lie. I own the fucking game. What are you talking about?
This PlayStation being dumb.
migration. It's just as I remember. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers.
I
guess
bought
there's
the
still
forest
something to defend. Something to defend even after
for
so many
PlayStation.
months have passed. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Why is it saying that he owns it?
My home yet? No. I don't like the way that plant's looking at me.
I also own Days Gone, so it better be on there too.
There we go.
I am just spamming magic spells to try winning this battle. All I'm just hearing is the fucking Lich Priest dying in my ear.
There's
Lich
two wolves
Priest.
represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Sadly, I already used my magic summoner Shabti to fuck up their archers.
Oh yeah, I was playing Warp Forge earlier today, Cassie.
Uh-huh.
Turns out that the reason that draft sucks is because all the players in matches you against are bots.
Oh.
Because I immediately went and played an actual multiplayer round with my only deck I have, and I actually won. You can tell if it's a bot or not because if they cannot instantly figure out a play, obviously it's not a bot.
I just always assumed I just sucked.
No.
Because
You
I
have to
usually
play
suck at
actual
those games.
multiplayer.
I sucked at that too.
You're not that bad.
I am that bad. Do not underestimate my lack of skill. I am the one with it.
Well, PlayStation back to where he came from. As he became useless to me.
He is screaming in my ear again. I don't think he's moaning, he's just screaming in old man voices.
I said the wrong thing, you see.
I would show you what the map looks like, but my game computer is chugging so hard with about 30,000 skeletons on my screen.
As my desk decides to sleep.
It is currently on 5 frames a second.
Honestly, if I'm playing a game at 5 frames a second,
Well, to be fair, this is a Total War game, so you don't really need a running after a bit. It makes it easier to run if everything's slow.
I want to play Warhammer 3 again. I
God
also want all the
fucking hell.
DLCs first.
well, a PlayStation remote's now my PC remote. I'm not actually playing some games with my PC remote.
Alright, I'm kind of annoyed by the fact, though, that my Arkan's army finally showed the fuck up.
Can I have the cord that is connected to Val?
No.
Apparently not, since it's stuck. Gimme, you piece of shit.
I did not realize there was still wandering over.
So much has happened since I
My goal is to make them grind their way through my first army to hit Arkan's army.
An apology would be a start.
And my Tomb Scorpion to do all the damage.
I'd like to think
I still like my modded Chaos runs where I just have access to the entire Chaos Pantheon and Chaos Dwarves and the potatoes.
Never heard of it. Those are called Chaos Dwarves.
The potatoes?
I don't know, I'm enjoying Tomb Kings. I suck at Tomb Kings, but I really enjoy the lore, so I enjoy playing them.
I like I don't know.
Tooncock.
Oh yeah, I
Nice
need
new
to play Rogue Trader on stream at some point.
Yeah, you have it through my
Carry
library.
the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
I am struggling with my existence.
If you play Pathfinder, it's Pathfinder, but Warhammer.
I have.
Good, that's Pathfinder or Warhammer.
You gave me fucking PTSD of fucking Apex.
Good.
My wife Faye taught me that.
Fuck that game.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember.
They choose to fucking make every good gun a legendary.
I want to play the Division 2 again on stream as well. I need to reinstall that whenever I beat God of War, so I actually have space.
I actually have that installed.
Okay, I will say I really like Total War's music system, where it like changes the epicness of the music depending on what's happening.
And also, I have not had a run on Division 2 on my computer yet, so I'm a clean slate.
I'm fairly high level. I don't think I've beaten the game yet, but...
I've beaten the game and the DLC.
I have not beaten the DLC.
I am overachiever. Welcome to the internet.
Stop beating my ass.
No. Your ass was sitting right there. I had to. You need at me.
Very juicy.
I hate
Very
heroes.
thick. With multiple C's.
She.
All the C's. Good, all the shoe shop here dead. I am, yeah, no, I'm tied with the Cetra, but I'm very happy to tie with Cetra right now. Sadly, I'm out of magic though. I'm just gonna zoom ahead and see how quickly I die. This hasn't changed the speed at all because of lag.
I hear them. They mean.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the
I need to get
depths to which
Freya
soul
better
can sink
clothes.
into darkness.
She looks like an
Tricked me
old woman.
into marriage to
A lady.
spare my
Atreyu.
home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind.
Petition to drop Atreus down a
Maybe
canyon.
It's time somebody drew the line.
I will
It's
sign it
time
happily.
someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I think I might win this battle.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse.
That crypt pool is glitching the fuck out.
I'm gonna ghoul into your crypt.
Atreus rushes to Ragnarok.
Oh no, it's not my crypt. I'm using that.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
Shut up, lady.
You won't be able to watch for the plan.
Okay, maybe not. I just looked at how many fucking Cetra's warriors are just squished into a tiny gap.
What do you mean I missed?
He shot and he missed, and he shot and he missed again. I've taken a screenshot to show you later.
Fuck. How do I get this fire to this fucking... There we go. You stupid plants won't keep me from my loot. Alright,
So
I made it
what's
back home.
next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but But I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate.
Alright, I have a goal. If I kill Cetra, the rest of the army should crumble.
Rebuild.
That hurt us not worth.
Huh? Just like the old
No,
days.
but he will eat dust if I'm done.
Not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
Hopefully before my computer sets fire.
Oh yeah, your game doesn't like playing Warhammer.
Have work to do.
It can run 2 fine, although I think I am pushing it with high graphics and
Ultra
max
unit
unit
size.
size.
Do we really mean that?
Ultra unit size on a Nehekaran map with very numerous armies.
Turned its back on me.
Because there's 5 full stack Nehekaran armies and a tiny ass gap.
People as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't
Like, I'm
take
surprised.
seriously
I think
that
if the
ever
game
before.
had it, half the troops would be falling off.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
I think I'm running out of arrows finally.
Everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother. Like the boy that used to have my back.
Yeah, I
no
actually
matter
ran
what.
out of arrows on some of my
And who
archers,
I
so I'm
always
sending them in the
was, no matter
melee.
How selfish his choices.
They too can stab Cetra on the ass.
To come and find me.
Enough ass shots to kill him.
No matter how hurt.
Turn him into a pincushion.
You wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Honestly, half my strategy has just been leave or spam aspect of the Dread Knight on the Tomb Scorpion.
I thought you were dead.
Unfortunately, I think it's about to die, and that might be the linchpin of my army.
I had to live lifetimes.
Because sadly, Cetra has a
Awful words.
Sphinx, which I don't think he's even committed to the battle yet.
It's like knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you care.
No, but at least he should take enough turns to reach my capital that Thutep can rise.
Abandon you.
Thutep. I mean, what?
Oh, Freya.
Yes, Thutep.
I'm
The Thutep. I think I told you he was he was Nagash's brother, and the rightful king of Kemri during Nagash's reign. Until Nagash buried him alive because he wanted his wife.
And I you envy. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom.
One day I shall have all the DLCs. I will have the Infinity Warhammers.
And I
Oh no! And then you shall play it once and say okay, and then never play it again.
This hasn't been your home
Well-
for a long time, has it?
But
What?
listen,
Am I wrong?
that's why I'm
Damn
not
it, I
gonna
lost.
play it until I've finished a bunch of series.
All right, that's enough.
I have lost
Ain't y'all
this
got
battle.
nothing better
Oh,
to
no.
do than gawking at family
You lost the
sorts
game,
and
too.
squabbles? Come on, you two.
Only you have lost the game repeatedly.
I will scream.
Not you.
Arkin, go duel Cetra. King Sect, also go duel Cetra at the exact same time. Or go duel a statue. Smash your face into it.
The Talisman of the Nine Hammers. That sounds cool.
Magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's
I am
right.
John Hammer himself.
How's about I set you up with some
It is kind of a shame that
solid trade?
the
Very well.
Warriors of Chaos DLC was not in 2.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here,
Just because 3's engine means I can't really run it very often.
find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside
Since
off
you know
in Midgard, maybe come
me.
back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up?
I think Cetra's gonna outlast my army.
Cetra does not swerve.
Or shall we depart?
Sadly. Ark in the Black sadly does.
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Mostly because my Tomb Scorpion's dead, so I'm no longer killing them at the same rate.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster.
Fortunately, I can be
Hateful worm
scaly.
with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
Oh, Cetra's considered losing now.
Well,
And he has very specific combat. I think it's because I cast Aspect of the Dread Knight on
I'd be mighty grateful.
Arkan, so he's just very, very scary and tough.
And if you come across any of
And he's
my
unifying everyone around him.
rusted armor pieces, I'll use
Just
the
good, 'cause that's
scrap
what I
to whip
needed.
up something specially suited.
Well, that I think
What is the
other guy made the War Sphinx just walk off from the battlefield.
Make me happy as a sunbeam.
Oh my god.
I like
Sorry.
how for the mysterious orb quest, Kratos asks twice what the hell it is, and he just gets ignored. Yes, Cassie?
Sorry.
What are you going to say? I need to get my joke out because
I
I'm going to
just
forget.
I just thought you'd find it very funny that I sent this Tomb King, this generic Tomb King to fight a War Sphinx on his own by smashing his face in it, and it's working very slowly.
Oh my. Did you need it?
Of course I need it.
I don't think you need it hard enough.
God damn it, my army's trying to crumble.
I could have sworn I got more than just one Frozen Flame, one Cast Flame.
My army's trying to crumble, but I got the Book of Nagash. And I hope to God I don't lose it, because otherwise I'm about to give Cetra 3 of them. Me.
No, you needed me.
Of course I needed you. You needed to hear it.
Thank you for the stretch culture.
I'll turn you to a chicken nugget and then knee you harder.
Not again. I'll have to turn you a potato.
Oh good, oh good. I just looked at Cetra's health. He's losing. He's gonna die, I think. Honestly, even if I don't win this battle, if I kill Cetra, that might be enough to turn the war around.
About time I had something to do.
Might be.
And Lady Freya? You know what you want?
Sorry, I'm rambling, just
You're fine.
struggling. I'm struggling to kill the one man who could make the Chaos Gods get scared. And not because he's badass or anything, he's just very egotistical. Imagine if they did convince him to become the champion. He'd have been worse than fucking Be'lakor.
Be'lakor. I mean,
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Oh ho ho.
I'm going to talk to the Dark Elf and the White Elf.
Your alliance.
Talk to them, always talk to them. Turn them into me.
What he's trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
there are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge
Come
of
on,
Gale's
Nagash.
common ancestry is what
Nagash.
brought us together.
Come on, Cetra. You're like a
Stories
second
about
from
fire
death.
or the division of light.
Fuck, I got Cetra.
It's
Cetra's dead.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in
Why the
prison.
fuck is the morale going up after that?
Naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay.
Was to say they wouldn't dare surrender. Because
Alright.
Cetra was just gonna get back up right afterwards and kill them if they try.
Since I have made it to the almost 3-hour mark, I'm going to end stream.
Sorry for rambling.
No, my throat's just starting to hurt.
Oh no. Eat
I'm
it.
going to raid somebody. Possibly, maybe. Let's raid Razor since I have a collab with him tomorrow. Alright, club patrons, give Razor all the head pats and cheers. What the fuck is he watching? I'm so confused. But go have fun with Razor, give him all the head pats and cheers, and I'll be collabing with him tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Easy Red 2. Also with Kiori. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Bye bye!